Alrighty, let's go and get this started, man. I say we get this started. I say we do this. All right. There we go. I found the button. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Welcome to the Mr. Deadman Experience. Okay. And we're going to learn a lot this morning. Okay. Apparently, there is a lawyer in Texas who is anti-Ricada. Used to be Ricada's friend, and apparently, he's willing to talk to minors. I don't really have to be too careful with how I say this because I previewed this, and he literally says, if you're under 18, we can talk. Talk about what? Power Rangers? Dora the Explorer? SpongeBob? No. Talk about making babies. And eating some pizza casserole. You know what, man? That's a wild thing to say. That's a wild way to begin a stream. This guy's name is Kurt. It should be was Kurt, honestly. Can't say too much about that. Since we're covering a lawyer here today, got to be careful how I say things, right? Anyway, as you can tell, as a grifting streamer, that everyone, like every streamer, there's a dono goal. If there's no donations, I'm doing a cigarette stream. I'll get a pack of smokes, probably Camels, unfiltered, and test it out. Try that out with you guys. If it's an even number, going to Easy Mart, yeah. We could do that. Oh, even as bonus stream tonight here in this shed, odd number is we do the Easy Mart stream, which might actually have potential for cigs or any sort of smokes. Or I plan on having a sober weekend, but at Easy Mart, I mean, it's right there. But hopefully we're fine. I want to have at least one weekend where there's no alcohol. What do they call that, man? Functioning alcoholic. Can be sober for the week, but on the weekend, it is time to tear it up, right? You drink, man. That's how it's always really been with me, man. I don't know about you guys, man. Yeah, I'll put on the full on a week, 40+ hours. Sometimes a lot more, especially when I was a mental health tech or used to work for CPS. But man, on the weekend, if I wasn't on call, oh man. I mean, it's true. Like first responders tend to be alcoholics. Hey, it's hard to unwind. It's really hard to unwind there. Okay, it really is. You got stuff you want to say, but say to where? Unban everyone from your server. My server. Oh. Well, first off, Kirk, you telling me what to do, you can, you're barking up the wrong tree on that one. Okay. All right. Maybe for $100. The only people that are banned from my Discord server are people from, the old, Chinatown days that I just don't really see what the point. Cover the Dan interview with D-Dog before D-Dog takes that vid down. Oh, sure. Absolutely. Let's do this. All right, here we go.
I just re-upped a week of StreamYard, so...
Oh, this is going to be a long one, too.
Try to make some content this week and get some watch hours in on my channel.
Are there some highlights? Because, man, we're looking at a 3-hour stream.
Who wins, who loses?
Dan did a good job with the interview?
Greg.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
what we're...
All right. So this is log. And I don't think within the span of 10 minutes, the stream's going to go down. Okay? So, because if I don't do this first, I'm going to forget about it. And it's just not going to happen. And this big old face is part of the thumbnail. Okay? This does not take long. This won't take long at all. I swear. I promise. We don't need to repeat things and all that stuff. Okay? All right? So, we'll just get right into it. All right, this guy, this big bloated his name's Kurt. He's a lawyer in Texas, apparently. He was also anti-recated during the CPS stuff. Everyone was, right? I mean, if you get busted with coke in your house and you have kids in the house and they test positive for coke, it's like, okay, everyone's going to turn on you. But this guy says some crazy things. I'm just going to let it play.
All right. I do not think I should go to the ER now. It's just normal back pain, nothing that the ER needs to fix. It's just me getting old. I do have some icy hot that I could put on my back, which sounds like a pretty good idea.
It pains me to see fat people like this.
To be honest. In case you couldn't tell, by the way, I'm just a little bit on the depressed side today.
Because you're fat.
Obvious.
You're fat and bloated.
Through
Look.
my affect. You know,
he's already sweating, just sitting there.
You're a little bit more depressed. I'm not saying this to, like troll for sympathy or something, which sometimes people accuse me of. I'm just trying to be honest. Some days you wake up and you just are not having the greatest day.
I'm a weight loss journey. When I see people like this, and, it really pains me. Okay, it really does.
It could be also because of the
sad, pathetic loser,
the food poisoning, probably
crying about how his life sucks.
It's also
why he's sweating gravy, and the gravy sweat is going down his.
The pain also doesn't help.
Freaking sickly
Living
pig
alone
skin.
Doesn't help. Yeah, I know. Loneliness is real.
Like you could kill this.
Yeah, loneliness is very, very real.
Hypothetically, if this was like Minecraft, he could be slayed, and then you could like skin him for skin. Really like leather.
Am I into pets? I'm into women. How old am I? 42.
He's into women.
So my odds of finding a young woman to have a family with go down each and every year because the age gap between me and her.
The odds of you finding a woman at all is like zero.
Loneliness. So
because you're fat and ugly.
I'm not interested in
no
adoption.
Woman wants to be with that.
I'm also not interested in a woman that already has kids. I've explained my rationale for both already before, and I'm not going to do it again. I feel like every time I tell my preferences, I get attacked for my preferences. It's really annoying.
Don't shame him for his references.
Well,
preferences.
Don't
shame him.
You may or may not know, geriatric pregnancy starts at 35. So given that I want to find someone to have kids with, it would be helpful if she's young enough so that we can have kids before she hits 35. So there's that.
That's right, ladies in the chat. When you hit 35, that's it. No more kids for you. Like you're done, right? He needs them young. This is crazy. This is like serial killer talk. I know that because this is how JF Garapi used to talk. And rumor has it that, I mean, I don't know what happened. Does anyone really know what happened? But his wife is gone. So anyway.
And now at this point in the chat, everyone's going to tell me every story of everyone they ever knew who had a child after the age of 35, as though what I just said doesn't matter. So, because we've had this conversation before. All right. Let's do some icy hot. We got some icy hot Max with lidocaine. Very excited.
He's a YouTuber. He's spending his time like trying to work on a.
Go ahead and put some of that on my back.
He's a lawyer trying to spend his time working on a YouTube channel here. It's crazy, right? That looks so wrong. He should be arrested just for this alone. Just for this, okay? All right? I could like Photoshop like the big baby like behind him. Why? Just to traumatize you guys.
It's better. The hell's going on? I'm putting on icy hot with lidocaine.
Oh, by the way, hey, let's have a meme challenge, dude. Meme challenge. For real. Like, make beautiful, loving memes of Jeremy and King TL. All right? I'm gonna score it based on romance and comedy, okay? All right? The winner, I mean, Don't worry about that. There'll be a prize. We'll figure that one out, okay? All right? I might do like a whole Calypso wish thing. Whatever you want me to do on a stream, I will make that I'll make that come true. Okay? So yeah, there's that. You can put it in the Discord, or you can send it to me via a Twitter, or however it is you want to reach me. But just memes with Jeremy and King T.O. Funny ones. All right.
If that's okay with you guys, I'm also going to make myself a drink.
Brokeback Mountain style.
Cheers. I'm in better mood now. I'm in a better mood. Because I accomplished a thing.
Okay, we're almost there.
I accomplished a thing. And I have some lidocaine on my back. And I'm better. It's not medically advised.
Oh, get crack. You misunderstood. That meme was about chatters. I'm talking about streamers. There's no problem making memes on streamers. Like Jeremy and King TL or myself. Yeah, dude, what? So yeah, you misheard me. Get crack.
We'll drink alcohol with antidepressants. Thank you for your contribution to this chat. Your wisdom is valued and appreciated.
Mackenzie's not a
Thank
streamer.
you so very, very much. Can I say hi to your girlfriend Amanda? She loves you. Well, Amanda, if you ever get bored of taco over
Yeah, we're
there,
almost there.
let me know. How are you doing? Sup, girl?
Look at that Riz.
Too much?
Paro ain't a chatter. Paro's not really a streamer either. I mean, he streams every now and then. I mean, I would even tell him, I was like, well, to be someone who's like a streamer, you would have to be a little bit more consistent, like all the time. You know, you do it for a year straight. Yeah, you're a streamer.
Are you a single girl under the age of 35 and do not have children and want some? If so, or for that matter, not a single girl under the age of 35.
But Paro is more of a character.
Who doesn't want children, or who does want children and doesn't have some. Are you under 35, a woman, and want children without any children? If so, holla at...
I mean, here's the way I look at it. Hurricane's fair game because he's a panelist and a character. Yeah.
Uncivil Law. I make cute babies. You made a baby? No. But I do make them. Proof of the babies, please? Well, if you come over to my place, I'll be happy to show you the proof.
Wait,
Want
what?
to give away some pizza casserole?
Oh, here we go.
What, any young women
Here we go.
without children
Pay attention.
who are under the age of 35 who want to come to my house, I'll be happy to give away you some free casserole. From some free pizza casserole. I will also make you a cocktail and a little bit of wine. It'll be good. So if you want to come to my place, let me know.
If you're under
Want your
35.
plane ticket? No. How bad do you want pizza casserole, man? It's good pizza casserole. Also, specifically, if you're under the age of 18, my offer does not apply as it relates to you if you have to travel from out of state.
Whoa, what? My offer does not apply if you have to travel from out of state.
Okay. So if you're under the age of 18 and you have to travel from out of state, my offer does not apply. If you're in state, we'll talk.
If you're in state, we'll talk. What? What the hell? This is what we're talking about. What? If you're under the age of 18 and in the state of Texas, Kurt, Uncivil Law, said he'll talk to you. He's willing to talk. For what reason?
My offer does not apply. If you're in state, we'll talk. If you're out of state, offer is void. I'll have to look up the age of consent in Texas. But even if it were under 18, see, because what I know, because I'm a good lawyer, what I know is that even if it were like
Stop.
17 or 16 in
Stop.
Texas, if I transport you across state lines, then suddenly I'm in violation of the Mann Act. I don't want to be in violation of the Mann Act. That's bad.
He just wants to be in violation of a minor's. Okay. What the hell, dude? Come on. He's just saying this so openly.
Listen to other pro-legal tips. Maybe stop talking. Why? Why stop talking? I've explicitly said I don't want you to come, and I've explicitly pointed out why I don't want you to come.
And this is like it is so bad. He doesn't even understand why he said what he said was like weird or wrong. Whatever. He's comfortable with this. Like the guy has no problem. Doesn't find it to be disgusting at all. So like one could say, now he's a lawyer. Hold on. One could hypothetically say, based on this, he could be. You know what the word is.
So, why stop talking? I've told you don't come. I don't want you. And here's also why, because it would be illegal. Also, if you're under the age of 18, please don't send me nudes electronically. I don't need that in my life either. Oh, technically,
I don't think any. First off, is there a whole line of like teenage girls wanting to send this guy news? What is this? Why is he even talking about this? This is so. Why? What the hell? And this guy's supposed to be a lawyer, and he's talking like this on YouTube. Not a good lawyer, not a good attorney. I wouldn't hire him. What? He's too busy like humiliating himself, talking about how he wants like underage groupies on YouTube than he is doing anything else that's productive. Anyway, I'll play the rest, but I think we're about to move on to the Dalmatian dog thing.
just being nude won't be enough, but let's not
I
find
wanted
out
to
the
get
exact
this
line, okay?
because it's short.
People do that? Sure. Oh, yeah. Every once in a while, a YouTube creator get busted for it.
Yeah, I hate eating on mic too. I mean, sometimes I'll eat a pistachio, but hopefully you don't even really hear that.
Solicit underage people to send photos, or me sending photos to underage people. Bad idea. If you're under the age of 18 and I start sending you photos or asking for photos, I'm gonna have to work on my rendition of Toxic Gossip Train. Toxic Gossip Train.
That's supposed to be funny. Nothing's funny about this. Lock him up. Lock him up. That's what I say. If I was the judge, the jury, the executioner, if I was Judge Dredd, I'd be like, you are going to an isolation cube for being disgusting. And yeah. All right. So there's that part. All right, let's do it. You guys say this interview's good. I want a good time. I'm going to sit, get comfy. By the way, I'm serious tonight. Okay? Maybe a bonus stream. I was thinking about doing like a gaming stream. I know every now and then I talk about that, doing like playing Command & Conquer or some people in the chat and whatever, which could be fun, but only maybe 5 people watch that. I'm kind of curious. Anyway, bonus stream possibly tonight. Either here or at the Easy Mart. We'll see what happens. Anyway, with that said, let's go and roll. Let's go and get this started.
Oh, on tonight's show, the people decide. Just let Grok decide. Well, they win and they both are winners. They win in their own ways. Ava wins in terms of
It's kind of slow. I want to
her
speed
looks,
this up.
I'd say, and Jeremy wins in terms of his. Well, how does Jeremy win exactly?
He's a comedian. He's a
Ava
funny
versus
man.
Jeremy.
Mr.
We need
Funny
visuals
Man.
for them both. I should pull up an IRL meetup, IRL interaction with them. We could cover them. Let's find a good screenshot of them together and call. Nice full screenshot of
The win and
Jeremy
loss
Ava.
thing is kind of autistic and
What
really dumb
is
to
this
explain.
weird arc we're on now where Ava and Jeremy are together?
Jeremy was
like,
right that
sniping
King
Grace's
TL
content.
used meth, but everyone already
Hi,
knew that
hello,
King TL
everyone.
used meth. So
Hi, Gobbled. Hey, BB.
then it becomes
How are you?
who
It's been
really
a while since
cares?
I've had a StreamYard.
Like, are you?
Jeremy wins in gayness. Her petite feet. Yep, that's what cracks. Her fat ass with a Z. Ava versus Jeremy. Whoever wins, we lose. Well, if you
So the thing is with Ava is she was calling Jeremy a liar for saying that King TL used meth on the stream without any proof. But he was like, the proof is right there in the stream. You just have to be not so lazy and find it. She didn't find it. She didn't take the effort to find it. Jeremy posted it, which showed that it was there in the stream. So then it changes to, oh, but you still lost because you're a snitch, which I understand Jeremy's a snitch, yeah. I mean, let's just say this, guys. If we're going to have like a very cool underground Mr. Deadman DT party, I ain't inviting Jeremy because he's going to go blab around and tell everybody what happened at the freaking party. I need you to sign NDAs, and I need a very embarrassing, compromising photo of you that can be used in case you you talk. Which, by the way, I'll get that photo without your consent. You'll be passed out, and you won't even know it. You know what? If Destiny got away with it, I'll get away with it. Hey, you got to be careful. Anyway, what I'm saying is, so the goalposts changed there. It's kind of like a really lame win and loss thing, but because then it becomes like also, okay, so we already knew King TL may or may not partake in meth. Okay. What's the problem? Well, it's kind of a bad drug, it can be kind of dangerous, I'm not King TL. He's a grown adult. He can do what he wants. He doesn't seem to have any kids with him or whatever. He still works. Okay, not the best thing. If he was like saying otherwise and trying to advocate like that he's sober and stuff, then it'd be like, okay, guy, let's not be a hypocrite. Let's just be real. Just be real about it, okay? All right? Yeah. I mean, Jeremy streams anymore have been kind of like Mr. Anti-Drug, don't do meth, guys. It's like, okay, we all know that. Thank you, drug counselor. Thank you, fourth grade coach, okay? A middle school coach. Thank you for telling me something I didn't know. Wow. It's bad? Okay. All right. Anyway.
Let's say you got a 30-minute conversation with one of these celebrities, Ava and Jeremy. Who would you spend 30 minutes with? Who would you rather spend 30 minutes with? You only have 30 minutes. Jeremy wants to talk to you about how he feels about women. And
I'm going to say this. Ava. Ava. I'd rather spend 30 minutes with Ava. We can work out. Okay? That'd be cool. Jeremy seems like he would just be kind of miserable. Just miserable.
Ava wants to talk about.
Oh, and then also he would snitch on whatever happened. Then again, Ava has the potential to snitch. Ooh. Oh, chat. Who would you rather hang out with, Ava or Jeremy?
What's going on in Seattle and what's happening with her car and her life and her school. I mean, what? Sometimes I'm confused about what these streamers even have for content at all. Ava, Jeremy, King, Grace, they all have nothing.
No one in this sector really has content. Okay, come on. Honestly, like the panel streams are all kind of like whatever. Oh, guys, I caught Jeremy's awesome stream last night. I think it was called like Redemption or whatever. Dude, the dead air in that stream was like, it was like hilarious levels, dude. It was so freaking funny. I was like, dude, the dead air is so. Gamer of the Damned was going up. But it was funny, but like not in like, oh yeah, I want to catch this out again. But it was embarrassing. It was pretty bad.
I mean, this is manufactured drama about, oh, is King TL a meth user?
By the way, I'm serious.
You'd
The
rather spend
dono
30
goal
minutes talking
today
with
is
Ava?
0. I'm gonna be smoking
Neither.
a pack of Camels.
Ava and Jeremy, you're able to speak with one of them for 30 minutes. Although they'll both sit down and they'll watch Grace with you. I need a friend to watch.
Okay, I would rather watch Grace with Ava than I would with Jeremy.
Grace Thorp with. I'm lonely. I'm lonely. I'm Dalmatian's lonely, and now I have Ruby. Thank God. Sometimes in this life, you're just feeling lonely. You need someone to tune in and watch, and you see Jeremy and Ava are together, and they're covering Grace Thorp. They are both involved with Grace in the sense that Jeremy's simped, and Ava has met up with them, covered their channels. I mean, covered the Thorps. I met up with them. And then Grace she gets like some guys to fix her car, some guys that are put in a new car handle that takes like 8 hours of a stream is putting a new car handle.
Well,
It's
Dalmatian
just
dog.
all around.
It took him 8 hours to fix the car handle, but you wouldn't be able to just do it. Like, okay, come on now, guys. Right? If you don't mind, smash that like button,
A lot
please.
of people are
Good
live,
morning, guys.
although
Top of the morning to you guys.
it's not that much, I've noticed, in terms of the content. You can spend 30 minutes playing chess with Ava.
Yeah.
You met up with them too. Yeah, I met up with them forever ago, though. A long time ago. Grace is live now. Just continue the tradition and sniper. Okay, I'll sniper. She's stealing my time slot. I mean, is everyone...
Whoa, 2 things. You said you're going to sniper. Act of violence there. Okay, that was bad. But stealing time slots. Okay, yeah, all right.
Why is that?
Whatever.
Jeremy's ended, and
Bullshit.
so... Please, can Dalmatian get a time slot? Like, I hate
No.
to say it.
Now that
Just
Ava's
everyone
back,
just
no
wants
one's getting
to
time
stream,
slots.
and
You
it's
got to
like,
fight
hey,
for
let
it.
me
I like
have my
it.
show.
Free for
Where
all.
are they live? The Ben and Grace
Best
show?
man wins. Bring the content. What you
They're live on
got?
Kick only. Okay, so it's not real nice. Kick exclusive for them. Late night drive. All right, let's see.
I could
Let's
dig
watch
into
this then.
Ricada.
I'll snipe. I'll have a sniping
Ralph-
stream. I'll teach
oh.
you how to snipe them properly.
By the way, with the Ethan Ralph and Ricada stuff, something may or may not pop off today, actually. Today. So we'll see about that. We'll see if Ethan was just bluffing.
All right, let's open Grace up here. She looks like she's on the move.
You know what, too?
Wherever she's
I'm going to
going,
start
I'm sure
doing like
she's-
open panel streams and just let you guys go off.
She's texting and driving?
I like that.
Look at this. Focus on the road,
The chaos.
Grace. Focus on the road. Don't look at the phone. Focus on what's in front of you, Grace.
That's right, King TL. He just whines.
No, she keeps looking down.
Look, and now he has the gall to criticize Grace's ability to drive and text at the same time. So what if it's illegal? So what? Who cares? Live a little. I mean, it's not like Grace has a history of running a RV into a gas station pump and a wreck so bad that the insurance is like, yeah, no, we ain't covering you anymore.
Hasn't she been drinking? Oh, yep. Yep. Very likely she has been drinking. She's distracted by the
Hey,
phone,
no drinks
by the
for me
music.
today.
She's feeling the music.
This is water.
Grace, 2 hands on the wheel. Grace. Wow, she's really liking this song. She's feeling this song.
Dalmatian, not everyone drives like a nerd like you.
Is that Adam's jacket? Is that
Guys, how do you
the
drive
Adam's
your
jacket
car?
she's got on there?
How do you steer it? Are you like a one-hand
she's
guy or 2
Partying
hands?
out. She's feeling this.
I do one
Amani's in
hand.
chat. She's in a
One
mood.
hand here,
Her
the
bags
other
are
hand
nice.
at the window.
Hell yeah, let's open Grace up. I like D-Dog's thinking.
Absolutely. You just drive around with one
It's
hand,
just
right?
everyone's just sniping Grace for content, and she has no content anyway, so.
True, He-Man, She-Man.
Miss me. I can tell it hits. Trying to be romantic and hit it from the back just so
Okay,
you don't
let's
get
not play
attached.
the music. I like how the music's choppy. That's
Check your
great.
RAM. Is it not? Is it
D-Dog does
Is it
the
working
10 and
okay?
2.
Cracker. You have to be more specific. The stream is lagging for us. Grace's stream.
I don't even. do that casual, like,
Proud of you.
I don't know, just kind of
It's a good song.
relaxed,
When you kiss
kind
me,
of chill.
I could tell you miss
know?
me. I could tell it hits. It's playing for us at like 10 frames per second. Well, what the fuck? I mean, what am I? How am I supposed to fix this?
You
What is
can't
the
fix it.
solution to fixing this, Crack?
Maybe if you got with her instead of Ruby, you could fix it.
If I take it to full screen, maybe, or I put it in theater mode.
No, that's not going to fix. What? Why would you think that? Why would you think putting it in theater mode would fix her
How does it look
quality,
now?
her stream quality?
With like this, if I leave it in theater mode with chat. Napstar, who is telling you this kind of stuff? Who told you that, Napstar?
Okay. When does Dan come on?
So
Here's
there is
Jim.
still a problem in my view. People say goofy looking. Leave Jim alone. I mean, He-Man. He's a goofy. He-Man said it. He-Man. He's a known hater. He's a hater.
Jim is goofy.
Jim, I saw your new movies.
Honestly, Jim needs some encouragement. He needs some encouragement, and I don't mean like positive. I'll build him up. Like he needs to be encouraged. Like you look goofy. Prove otherwise.
New movie. It was awesome. You had a new movie?
I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, you mean the short?
Maybe he's going for goofy.
Oh yes, you're short. I think that's
he's
what
an actor.
Referencing, yeah. She's driving to New York to meet Joy at 11. Okay, wow, she's meeting Joy then very soon, then like 10 minutes.
Mr. Stinky Brew finished a
You know,
meal
He-Man
for free.
is a female, right?
Thank you.
It looks bad. Well, how would you know?
Yeah, He-Man She-Man says she is a female, by the way. Okay. That's cool. We got a lady in the chat. Which is perfectly fine. I want an eating contest with Mr. Deadman. Well, Chad already knows you're gonna win, bro. I mean, I can do it. Not this weekend. I need a good weekend of no, just no getting drunk, no consuming a massive amount of calories, calling it a cheat day. And I was doing great. I was like at 215, and now I'm back at 225. So, yeah, I need to really hone in and stop playing around, okay? I'm kicking this gut. That's what I'm doing.
Oh. How are you aware that it's a female?
She mentioned it. Her name is Ember.
That sounds made up. I mean, you just believe that? Ember? That sounds fake.
I mean, Baby greets He-Man all the time as Ember, and they talk to each other like females would talk to each other.
Ow.
Okay, well, you notice this stuff more than I've noticed it, Jim.
Can you tell the difference between like female and male chatter in the chat?
Grace is getting into sex work a little sooner than we thought. Apparently 10 minutes she'll be involved with sex work. Well, no, hopefully Jedi Joy will be like sort of like a mother figure to Grace. That's what Grace needs. Is
Maybe it is healthy family force. You know what? And maybe Ava misled me. Maybe this family's very, very healthy. Okay. And I'm gonna say when I cover this, I'm gonna be like, I don't know about pro Jedi Joy, but I'm definitely gonna be well, what's the word I'm looking for? Dang it. See, all those weekends, every weekend, just like downing a bunch of liquor is just killing my brain, dude. I got like spots where I just can't even think of anything. Waterhead, you know? That's what's going on here, dude. Wet brain in real time. Anyway. Hyping her. Okay? I'd be like, you know, Ruby, Ruby got you wrong. Ava might got you wrong, you know? They say you're not healthy, but, you know, how can that be true? You have healthy in your name.
she needs sort of a mother figure, someone older, responsible, mature, like will be able to offer Grace some guidance in life. Jim, are you familiar with Jedi Joy?
I am not.
Did she
What's up
become a
with
Jedi?
them? I use the toner. I use the toner, BB, lowercase BB. My hair is just naturally so black that this is all toner could do. Yeah, it's still yellow a bit.
Well, Jim, it looks awesome, and you had a nice short.
I had
when-
hair like that in high
when
school.
was this done today?
Except it was spiked
Yeah.
This hair styling, okay,
with
nice.
like
Very
frosted
cool.
tips.
You had it professional or?
Yeah, I went to
Of course
some
I did.
Korean hair salon. I did the short this morning and then
I had the spiked
got the
hairstyle,
haircut and everything afterward.
and I'll play guitar
It does make Jim's visual more exciting. Yep.
in a band.
I
We try to
totally
do
agree.
like
It adds an
some
extra
heavy metal,
element.
new metal style.
It makes him look, more like cooler, more cool.
The band's
Nice. It
name
looks
was
good from
called
the side
Christ
angle as well.
Grinder.
I actually
Which is too
did this
much.
to impress my neighbor across the street.
Is this a neighbor across the street?
Her natural hair color is what I dyed it.
Okay.
Oh wow. Secondhand Snake. Shout out Secondhand Snake.
Get Crack said,
Hopefully all is
"Uh-oh."
well. Have you met this neighbor across the street, or have you only seen her?
Well,
Define meeting.
my first impression wasn't the best. But I think everything is better now.
Wait, how did I answer the question? He asked, "Did you meet her?"
A lot of people are saying Ava W. Ava clearly won. Ava W. There's been this drama between Ava and Jeremy. Have you followed that at all?
Hasn't it been on?
Well, Jeremy definitely didn't win because King TL sent Jeremy pictures of his butthole and his dick. You call that winning? And Jeremy has those photos saved. Okay.
Ongoing ever since Seattle.
Yeah, especially this last week though. Jeremy's desperate to try to get a win over Ava. Apparently, Ava's got Jeremy's brother involved now. He has a twin brother, and a lot of stuff about Jeremy's family might start to come out.
Oh yeah, I didn't say anything about that. That was like a joke, I think. And Jeremy was going off. You don't joke about that. You don't joke about that. Responding the way you honestly, I don't think you should respond. Like that kind of reminds me of the consequences will never be the same. You know, if you go after my family, I'm going to take 4 to 6 months off. And then he made some innuendos, kind of implied that he may, put Ava 6 feet under, Anyway, which honestly, that's just going to enable the trolls, encourage them to go even harder, be like, oh, okay, wait. What do you have hiding? What happens if you contact this person? So it's really best to just not say anything. I mean, you could joke around about it, but I'll just not say anything.
Publicly, so he's got to be aware. Ava's bringing his family. He's like involving his family now. So
Wow, does Ava
a
have
lot of Ava's got a lot of supporters. She has a lot of people behind her in her channel, and so Jeremy better be careful. He's trying to get a win over her. He's trying to show her like that he.
Ava the Boy, April O'Neil. Oh, dude, get cracked. That's awesome. Can we get could someone make a meme of that? That'd be great. That'd be great. Could Ava actually cosplay as April O'Neil? And then I could see what you guys see. I mean, I was honest yesterday. I think of her as just another dude. Okay, to me, she has a dick. Ava talks and acts like she has a dick. Okay, she has a bigger dick than a Dalmatian dog. I can tell you that much. Ask Ruby. Ruby knows about that.
He is better than women, or there's more reason to watch his channel than Ava's.
Why would Jeremy include his twin brother into all of this?
Well, I think she's bringing his twin brother into it. Although rightfully so, because Jeremy's just been exposing everyone lately. He's been going very far lately. So
yeah, I mean, if Jeremy wants to be a snitch behind everyone's back, don't be surprised if people pull. Here's the thing, like the rule for me is if the person isn't part of the content and doesn't stream and doesn't make content, then they're off limits. But if Jeremy's brother, I don't even know who he is, but if he has a YouTube channel and one video, then okay, all right. It's kind of weird though, like reaching out to family members that, like I said, if they don't make content and they're not part of it, like you are having to dig and find someone, and if you're in a position where you have to kind of explain who you are and why you're talking to them, that is like you're going way too far. You're just going way too far on that shit.
We'll see what happens. A lot of people are in support of Ava, though. So
He personally
Jeremy
thinks he personally thinks he has an
Hi, Jeremy's brother. I am Ava the G, reporter for the Boit. Could you give me a few minutes?
advantage because now that he's sober, he's sharp-minded, and he called himself an apex predator, like a shark or one of those Philippine eagles.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Jeremy will be able to bring people over and try to get this win against Ava. See how long this dispute goes on, but that's the drama there. So nothing that fascinating.
I just realized you have me full screen.
Okay, yeah, I'll take you off. I forgot that I even had you there. Why does he have bangs like that? As everyone thinks that Jim looks great. He looks improved.
That's not
and
true.
he's on a
You don't
path
look great.
to-
You don't look great. Guys, press 1 if Jim looks great. Press 2 if he does not look great. Press 3 if he looks gay.
Getting a woman now. Like now he has a chance. He's increased the chances. How much was that, Jim? Should I get something like that?
Honestly, I think you'd look better with it than I do since you're lighter skin.
Well, they did amazing. How much was it? Was it expensive or?
To be honest, they said that they gave me a discount, but it didn't seem like much of a discount. I probably could have done it myself. I just was too lazy to do so.
Well, stop
Nice.
being
Well-
lazy. And a lazy Asian, that's not good, dude. That's setting get crack. That's offensive, right? A lazy Asian? Dude. Come on.
It was
Jim is just
it was like
offensive.
110, including the haircut.
Okay, that's not terrible. It's not so bad. Well, you'll have to make a new short with the hair then. I mean, the short you made this morning, it wasn't done yet, so you'll have to remake it.
It
Make-
won't be the same theme as I did.
Keep posting short content, Jim. I'll watch all of your content.
Yeah, I appreciate your
you just
comments
never
on it
know.
earlier.
Yeah, keep posting. Keep posting. I love to see updates from you, and it's good to see this hair now. Sometimes it seems like you're disconnected, so just keep going with the updates. Keep making content.
Well, I was sort of burnt out from all of the alcohol, but I've been clean for about 9-10 days now, so I'm finally coming back together. And likewise, it's such a pleasure to have you back. If you didn't notice, I don't go on anyone's panel but yours.
Oh, he's exclusive to D-Dog. Ooh, D-Dog. I love you, D-Dog. Jim and D-Dog, are they kind of like Jeremy and King? Because Jeremy and King have that like on again, off again, like bromance thing going on. It really is like Fast and Furious, right? Those two characters. I forgot their names, dude. Just a black dude and a white dude. They're in love with each other, okay? There's a girl somewhere, but no one really cares. They race cars, they butt fuck. That's all they do. All right.
Oh, thank you, Jim. I appreciate that very much. So yeah, there's a lot of drama happening in our sector. A lot of people streaming now. It's nice to see because I feel like I just kind of had my week of streaming with Ruby, and now it's nice to see Ava and Jeremy and Grace sort of take over IRL and take over streaming.
Right.
So
It
makes
isn't
it
actually
really easy.
over with you and Ruby, is it?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. It's really, like I said, it's up to her.
Right. I mean,
Although it worked.
Dalmatian, do not give the woman the option. It's not up to her. Okay, relationships are like a submarine. Like, wait, what? No. They're not like a submarine. Does it work that way? If the girl just doesn't want to be involved anymore, is it just over? Or does it have to be like a mutually exclusive, mutually agreeable thing, right? Or is that stalker behavior? Is that stalker behavior? If you're like, no, I'm going to continue the relationship and I'm going to pursue it anyway, even though she doesn't want to. Oh, yeah, dude, that might be stalker behavior. I got this advice from Jeremy. I mean, he said this would be a great way to go about it, hypothetically.
We're still in contact, obviously.
Yeah.
What about you? And what about your romantic situation, Jim?
I snitched. My bad.
I'm still searching.
Like, we're about to watch Lalo maybe get a win here. He will meet up with Grace tomorrow for an IRL collab.
All right.
Okay.
And Lalo is a guy that doesn't get a lot of wins. And Jeremy says Grace is his girl, although, I mean, if he's still sticking to that, it's sort of so cringe for him to even say that Grace is his woman or whatever. I mean, although Lalo should look at this as a massive opportunity. This is a massive opportunity for Lalo to finally get something from a woman that he's been questing over for how long now? I mean, think about it. Ben won't be there.
He's not going to get anything, and Ben's going to be there. Ben is always there.
Ben will not be there. So this is alone time with Grace. Ben is not there, and so this is New York City. If Lalo ever has had a chance, now would be the time. Why does D-Dog think Lalo will actually get a win this time? Well, because for many, many reasons. Like I said, they'll be alone together. Grace's mood, her attitude seems like very playful, very excited, like willing.
Yeah, but this is where D-Dog totally misses it because she only really uses these relationships as content. She doesn't actually care. She's kind of like a sociopath. She doesn't have any real emotion towards like these streamers, including Lalo. It's really just using them as pawns in her game. Anyway,
to maybe give someone a...
But maybe, guys, maybe King TL, I'm just describing women in general. Is that true, women in the chat? Is that like how all women are? I don't think so. Press 1 in the chat if women just like to use men as pawns in their game. Press 2 if that's not true.
a chance, and she's known Lalo for so long. I mean, what do you think about Lalo, Jim? Are you familiar with him?
Not really, but he didn't want me at Grace's place moving storage equipment, and then he didn't want me at the content house. Apparently, he's afraid that I would mog him because I'm taller, more muscular, and I just
well, who are Grace's top? Like, who are Grace's top romantic prospects right now? Like, if we were to go over Grace's romantic prospects, we've got
her dad. It was right there. It was obvious. Okay. But I mean that's the only one, right? I can't think of guys, can you give me a list of Grace's romantic prospects? What list? There is no list. Not interested in Lalo. She's not interested in Adam Warchief. She just wants Adam Warchief's money. That's all it is. Huh. That list don't exist.
It just happened to Darius too. Darius got like an out-of-state DUI in Oklahoma, so Darius isn't really.
By the way, I'm going to walk to the store for around lunch after this stream. Once we get to this, I'll walk to the store and maybe grab something. I might do a stream there, depending on how this goes.
Been a part of this at this time. Her romantic prospects are essentially Adam, which I mean that's like not even realistic either. She just keeps wearing the jacket. It's just confusing to me. Have you noticed that Grace has worn the same necklace for the last like what feels like 5 years or something, like forever, literally. She just doesn't
I've not
have
noticed
new
that.
jewelry, or she's unable to afford it. Even when Damius is giving her literally how much? I mean, Damius is giving her unbelievable amounts of money.
There's nothing wrong with that. There could be some sort of sentimental value to the necklace that she
To the
wears.
necklace? Well, what is the sentimental value then? Because it's just the most disgusting piece of jewelry I've ever seen, and she wears it every single time. It's just like,
Why is D-Dog so fascinated about this necklace? Does it really upset D-Dog that she's wearing a necklace that was gifted to her by some other guy? It's not really about the necklace or how ugly it is or how it looks. I think it's about the message. So D-Dog still has feelings for Grace. Yeah. King TL bought the bracelet. The bracelet or the necklace? I think it's talking about necklace. So, D-Dog, just be happy. Just be happy that Grace is wearing a nice jewelry, okay? Paid for by King TL, all right?
do you have more jewelry than that same like necklace, or is this like all you own?
I really wish King TL meeting Ruby wasn't just a bit. I would pray for that, but I don't think God needs another BS prayer in the queue, okay?
I mean, yeah, maybe there is sentimental value. I'd love for her to explain that.
Hey, I have an unconventional person who I might think would be a romantic interest to Grace.
Ryler bought that for her.
Oh, Ryler. Okay, that was Ryler. All right, so bought for... Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So Ryler bought the green necklace.
How long am I going to stream?
Oh, I mean,
I plan on...
Who's your person that you think would be interested in?
I plan on streaming a lot today. I don't have to do any yard work. That's all done. Don't have to... the concrete's still patched. That's good. Don't have really much to do. The kids will have like an activity at the grandmother's house for a little bit. Later on tonight, I may hang out with them for a little bit. We'll see about that. So it could be a while. I am looking forward to do like a bonus stream at Easy Mart. That seems like it would be a fun idea. But it all depends what happens here. Made a bonus material? Okay.
Then Grace.
So this person said he was willing to meet up with her. And although they never talk romantically, this guy's good looking, and they might just hit it off if they meet up together.
I will say, guys, what will motivate me to stay longer and even do overtime, and this is me being 100. Okay, just being 100, being real with you guys. You smash that like button or share this around, and someone in Discord be like, hey, check out the vibe. We're hanging out. Mr. Deadman's live. And of course, $1 or $2. Just enough for a pack of backwoods. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, enough of that.
When was the last time Grace took a shower? Who are you talking about?
Ruska.
Oh, Ruska, yeah. Yes. I'm familiar with Ruska. Yeah, Grace was talking about him, saying that she wanted to meet up with him, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so although he's like across the country, isn't he?
He's in Idaho, but
that's not realistic. Ruska, we've also never seen him have any IRL collabs with anybody. Ruska's not a realistic person at this time to meet up with her. This is Lalo's moment to shine.
On Grace's stream, she mentioned that Ruska was so down, and I think she's going to be passing through that way anyway.
No, she's never going to make it all the way to Ruska. I mean...
Who knows?
What's happened to Ogre in the chat?
I'm unsure, Edward. I'm unsure. Grace last shower, June 2023. Grace has a funky box.
Oh, thank you for the gift of membership.
Lalo is going to piss off Grace again, and she'll crash out on him. None of these dudes are getting into Grace's pants.
Well, that's true.
Well, I mean, think about Grace's situation, though.
Thank you, Extreme.
what man is she speaking with? Is she with?
Her dad, Dalmatian,
It's just
or even John.
Yeah,
Or
I honestly
Joe.
feel
I
bad
meant
for
Joe,
Jeremy
not
because
John.
he is in love with Grace, but
Technically, John is a man.
okay. Well, let me just say, when was the last time you saw Grace with a man having like a fun time? I mean, her last IRL meetup was with Jeremy and OPC Dawn in New Haven. That was just a miserable experience.
You know who I think would have a good time? Zeus. Zeus and Grace would be an interesting combination. But without Ben. So Zeus, Grace on a boat. That could be fun.
And then she's with
Right.
Ben. She's with Ben like all the time. And so, I mean, it's just you haven't seen her with any sort of.
And don't worry, Grace won't get knocked up. Because even if she did, Zeus apparently bangs so hard, he's gonna take the baby right out of her. Dude, that story is so dark. It's so messed up, man. I've never heard that in my life. I didn't know that was possible. You could. Oh man, that is wild.
Guy that's somewhat serious in so long. I mean, in Lalo, you could argue it the degree to which he's a serious person.
Yeah.
I guess like Darius was somewhat serious. War Chief Adam was somewhat serious because they're like real like men, real options. I mean, somewhat. I mean, past Lalo, who people say is like gay, although it's just like Selvo. Where does Selvo live? What about Selvo? Is he live? Is he in New York? I'm unsure.
Don't know
I
who
mean,
that is.
maybe Lalo.
Salvo pancakes, but Grace isn't really interested in Salvo, and Salvo's not interested in Grace. It doesn't make any sense. And this, honestly, this whole like matchmaking thing is very homosexual, even gayer than the reality that Jeremy. At least there's a non-zero chance that Jeremy smoked King TL's pole when they're hanging out. You know.
Lalo will end up.
I don't want to be the snitch and the snake. You know, telling the story and all that.
I mean, we haven't heard from Lalo, have we? He's been attacking me actually, like nonstop.
He's been attacking
Lalo's
me.
been attacking me.
He's
Okay,
attacking
we want
me.
to cover Grace with me?
Sure.
Okay, let's cover. Let's see what she's up to.
I'll give it to you. It's funny. It's a funny story. But, you know, also, what am I doing with my
Jeremy
life?
did
You know,
nothing.
and I texted Joy,
Jeremy
and I told her about it. She was like,
hung.
oh, gee.
He was just hanging out with his best
They're
friend.
saying Selvo's in
His
Philly.
brother.
Okay, Selvo's in Philly. Lalo gay on the other hand, Selvo. I'm asking you guys in chat. I mean, just think about it. Like, what man has
I'm the rat. Nah, I'm
shown
the snake.
Grace a fun time in
The snake
forever?
eats the
I mean,
rat.
the last time I even remember is with Adam, and that like wasn't even that fun of a time. So it's just it really is confusing at this point. Like, if Lalo goes out there and says like, Grace, I'm going to show you a nice time in New York City, and then he actually impresses her and gets there and gets a win. She hates Lalo. Dalmatian, you showed Grace a good time. What?
Yeah.
No, not me, chat.
You even
Not
bought
me.
Grace a dress. But I don't know why you didn't partake in the spritzing of yourself with water.
I
mean,
have a wife.
that
I
was
mean,
great.
like OPC, for example. OPC is not a serious person.
That's
Jeremy
great.
is like.
I actually want to see more snake emojis. Guys, just make it rain snakes, okay? Let's do that. And hit that like button. If we only have 13 likes. Dude, if it stays 13 likes, I'm buying a pack of Camels and smoking them. All right? I mean, do you guys want me to be unhealthy or healthy? Like what do you guys want? Okay?
Someone she's obviously not attracted to at all. She looks like she wants to have fun. I mean, you can just look at her and tell. Like, you can just look at women and kind of get a sense of like their mentality, their mindset. She looks like she's in a very fun place.
Wait, you said D-Dog has a wife? Wait, what? What? What are you talking about? He doesn't have a wife. Oh, wait, did he say that? Did I just not hear it?
Says like, Grace, I'm going to show you a nice time in New York City, and then he actually impresses her and gets there and gets a win. She hates Lalo. Dalmatian, you showed Grace a good time. What? No, not me, chat. Not me. I have a wife. I mean, like OPC, for example.
What?
OPC is not a serious person. Jeremy is like
Oh, I think OPC. Okay, he was just reading OPC's chat. OPC said he has a wife, which OPC doesn't have a wife yet. OPC has a girlfriend in Mexico that he plans on marrying, or something like that. Okay. Kind of weird story there. Have to go. Still gonna find a. I mean, she just wants a green card. That's all it is. It's because of Trump. It's getting harder for them to cross, so they have to make pretend to love someone who looks like a ZZ Top super fan. Okay, like a 50-year-old. I don't know, dude. He looks weird, right? That freaking beard and messy hair and all that shit. Can you imagine that? Guys, OPC Don should thank Trump on that. He really should. Because that's the only reason why that girl doesn't get with him. Now, what are the chances, what are the odds that that girl is actually a mule and is actually going to be trafficking or smuggling, I should say, little, balloons of cocaine up her ass? I mean, we don't know that. We don't know. Right? I mean, just watch, man. We'll see what happens.
Someone she's obviously not attracted to at all. She looks like she wants to have fun. I mean, you can just look at her and tell. Like, you can just look at women and kind of get a sense of like their mentality, their mindset. She looks like she's in a very fun, playful mood. She wants to go to New York, take a trip for content, and have a fun time. And
did Ruby want to have a fun time?
If a man is there and an opportunity presents,
Yeah, she definitely had that young spirit. It seemed like she was venturing out into the world for the first time, kind of energy.
What's wrong with saying balloon?
She only uses him for content. She hates him. Well, Ben kept mentioning Lalo
King,
is,
you don't like balloons?
safe. That's what he said. Is Lalo is safe. So he wants someone there that's kind of like will replace him in the sense of will be able to drive her around and a trustworthy a person Ben trusts, trustworthy. So it makes sense. And it's kind of it's not a good idea for Grace to be alone in my view, also at 23 years old, in my opinion. So she'll get with Lalo.
Okay,
and I mean, she doesn't even know Jedi Joy. I mean, you really want me to make a good case for Grace and Lalo getting together here? It's like she doesn't know Jedi Joy. She knows Lalo though, because Lalo is going to learn to drive stick in New York City.
That's why the meetup is interesting, because she met Jedi Joy before, and it's been a while since they've been in face-to-face contact there. So this could be interesting and kind of fun. Who knows what could happen? I mean, you have someone who promotes a healthy lifestyle of going to New York City and doing charity work for older rich men, who then likes to partake in vitamins, okay, for a healthy lifestyle. Grace is gonna meet up with her. Should be good. It should be good and wholesome, very wholesome.
Well, she knows Lalo because she's met him so many times, and she's like somewhat comfortable around him.
Maybe she'll teach Grace
so
how to do the charity work.
Looking to have fun in New York. She's only met this one guy she's comfortable around. It's just Ben gonna crush it in court tomorrow, and Grace will come running back. Bet on it. Yep, so what is this with Ben in court tomorrow? Because I was also trying to figure that out myself. Is Ben will have court tomorrow, so he's sort of sending Grace away so he'll be able to take care of the court stuff, and then he doesn't want her there for that. Is this what this is? I mean, if a chick made it a huge deal because I touched her thigh, I'd never speak to her again. I asked Salvation if he would be okay.
I forgot about that.
If Ruby dated Tommy, he answered me like a man and said, "No, I appreciate the honesty. Thank you, B-Bean. Thank you I appreciate your chats, B-Bean. That's what I appreciate. Thank you, sir." Let's get Southern up here. All right, let's get Southern up.
When did he talk to
out of here?
Dan?
Out of here, Montero. What do you? Southern is a respected guest in the stream. Grace is going to end up getting Lalo.
All right, guys. Let me know your thoughts. So there are some people that are from like the Chinatown days that are just banned because every time they're around, they're like a bad influence on my life. They're just bad. They're like flies. They really are. Fed up Southern girl is adjacent to them. She's never really done anything to me directly. Do I free her? How much is that worth?
Lalo killed or thrown in jail. Grace won't like Joy, guaranteed.
Huh.
Well, isn't
No,
Grace
Grace is
supposed to
gonna
be
love
Christian?
Joy.
Is Joy Christian? Southern Common Ben W. Grace doesn't like anyone.
I thought Grace and Joy have met up before already. Have they not? It was just a panel, probably just a panel thing, right? So
Fed up Southern loves milk. She's the most antisocial girl I've ever seen. D-Dog's back to streaming. Yes, I've returned, Ruska, temporarily to cover this.
guys, do you think Joy's going to teach Grace how to be a a lady of the night to make some money?
A-log this Grace New York
Vegas?
City
Okay.
visit. Joy is definitely Christian. Yeah, she's met Joy before, yes. Although they've met only once, right? Or, I mean, chat. Okay, I'm making the case. I'm simply making the case for Grace to be involved with Lalo, to get involved with Lalo. Here I am, a Dalmatian dog online.
She's involved with Lalo as much as she's going to be, dude. I mean, what do you mean? Like, Lalo's like their gimp. They just beat up on Lalo, humiliate him on purpose, and he just comes back for more. I mean, Lalo's someone who has no self-respect. He doesn't like himself. He wants to, but deep down he doesn't. Because if he did, why on earth would he keep on going back to the same people who just embarrass him time and time and time again?
Trying to have you
Can't
see
quit
the light,
Grace.
chat. I mean, Lalo's wanted this for so long. And he, like, if you remember a few months ago, just simply think back for a few months ago, chat. Grace was saying that she would be okay meeting up with Lalo. He's begging her. Think about being Lalo. He's not getting a lot of opportunities. He's begging Grace. Grace, please, well, am I able to meet up with you? Grace says, no, Lalo, we need a third to meet up. She wanted a third person. Now, this was a few months ago. She wanted this third person. She was unwilling to meet him alone. She specifically wanted another person. Just think back, chat. Just think back. Am I the only person that remembers that? And so now, Joy, I suppose, is the third person in this situation, although she's not even really the...
Well, maybe the reason why she wants a third person there is because last time there was a whole thigh incident, right? Guys, if you ever meet Grace, don't put your hands on her. If you do, have it on camera. Because she will use that against you. I mean, have it on camera. What I mean is, if you do anything, have it on camera. Like if you bump into her, you know, don't do anything under the table, is what I'm saying. You know, don't do any like thigh moves or anything like that. Because she's daddy's girl. She's no one else's girl but daddy's. That's it. That's it.
The third. She won't even really be the third. So, in a sense, you could say that this is a Grace X Lalo collab. I mean, Lalo's not getting there until tomorrow, so I guess Grace will have a whole night staying with Jedi Joy. You know, maybe save her some money on the hotel. You know, she's rooming with Jedi Joy. Grace and Jedi Joy in a room together. And then if it's not a good night, she'll be able to meet up with Lalo tomorrow. And
Is Joy a handsome man?
Is Joy a handsome man? Thank you, Jim. Now, Jim might be a comedian. Is Joy a handsome man? Is Dave Mustaine of Megadeth a handsome man? Because if you can answer yes to that, then you can answer yes for Jedi Joy. By the way, this right here, this bulge, might be just a giant packing penis. I don't know. I'm just messing around, Jedi Joy. If you catch this part, hey, I work with what I got. It's supposed to be funny. Whatever, laugh, whatever. Okay, yeah, you're rocking a big dong there. Look at that. Look at that outline. Look at that outline here. Look at that. Look, man. There's a giant ball right here. The outline right here. Oh yeah, dude. A futanari, right? Is that what they call that? She's the man. All right.
Jedi Joy. No, it's a woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's she's of the Healthy Family Force. Okay, I have to read some of these chats.
It's a force.
I'm not sure Rich and Joy are Christian or even believe in God. I don't know. Joy and Grace are this is despite Ava, apparently. Okay. I wasn't aware that Ava would mind at all if Grace met up with her. Joy is being entirely too
Joy
and
and Ava
trying
are
to
not
take
friends.
away all attention will definitely stress Grace out.
I do need to drain the lizard. Okay. I'll be right back. But this will play.
Joy and Rich drove her to the airport. Okay.
The tiger's going to be reacting.
Dux is my friend. Shout out East Coast. Twice, hang out at Hormaxer and then ride to the airport. Okay, so she's met Joy twice. There's no way Grace and Joy will actually get along IRL for any extended period of time. Ben wanted a third person to be with them. Ah, well, also Grace wanted that as well, right? Joy will get her some quick, easy money. Is that what this is? I mean, Grace is going to be alone with Lalo for a long time in the car on this road trip. They're either going to annoy each other or fall in love. Yep. I agree, BB. I completely agree with you. And you know what? Even to add on to this, Ben is smart because this is also about the liability and insurance and other all those sort of aspects. So you have to think about it like that this way. If there's a car accident or something, because I'm not entirely. Is Grace insured? She's not insured, right? I would say so, and she doesn't really have a license either. So there, like, if you factor that in, I mean, like obviously a car accident would be bad if Grace was driving. Although Ben knows that if Lalo is driving and there's some car accident or some problem that, well, it would be Lalo who's responsible, not Grace. So let's hope that obviously that'd be terrible. Just from an insurance standpoint, that's part of the reason why Lalo is there, I'm sure. Grace only gets along with women who simp for her. Joy does that, but the energy mismatch will prove a disaster. If Grace and Joy spend the night together in the same bed, are you able to imagine the rumors? Joy is a handsome man. Layla will hate Joy. Layla keeps acting super creepy. He keeps saying, "Oh, can Joy get me laid?" So what is Lala? What is this for Lala? This is just about getting laid, even though... I mean, you guys could never imagine Lala... Like, okay, maybe Lala will just be able to get a kiss or something, at most. I mean, Grace is very good at faking happiness. Grace isn't going to fall in love with Lala. This road trip will not happen.
All right, back. I like when I return to the shed, my dog likes to like stop me, like get right in front of me because she wants to just play. And like she'll have like the stick right there. Like it's like, okay, that's cute. So I pick up the stick, I'll throw it, and then I come back inside. Really, I should be spending time with that dog. That dog really wants to play. She gets kind of mad if I don't. But I'll play with her later. Maybe that could be the stream later on.
I think that all of these years of Lalo in the friend zone is finally going to pay off.
Yes, she has insurance. I seriously doubt that, Kitchen Man. She doesn't even have a license. She has insurance. Like, she lost her insurance after she caused a $22,000
Dalmatian dog, you're behind. She has insurance.
situation, or $22,000 in damages at a gas station, right? When she crashed the RV. She's insured, but I keep hearing she doesn't have a license. She only has her permit. How are you guys aware she's insured? Where is that? Where are you getting that? Just Ben said it or something? D-Dog wants to be the third with Lala?
Well, I mean, if she's driving around without insurance, that's a very risky move there.
Well, I would love to see Lalo have some success. You know, people have been throwing him in pools and clowning on him lately, and he's done so much just to get in front and get like Grace's attention, and now he's finally getting a chance. He kept getting turned down. She wanted a third. Now she's okay with kind of just like her and him.
Huh.
Lalo has deep pockets.
Lalo's not rich.
Well, Celta West, Lalo has begged a lot, so I would have to disagree with him having deep pockets. She has a damn license, and Damia's paid for her insurance. She's legal. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Damia's paid her insurance. She doesn't have a license though. She only has her permit, right? She must have gotten a license very recently if she actually has one. Oh, we have crack.
What is like the big deal? Like, why get hung up on that little detail? Like, so what? She could drive. All right, she's legal to drive. Oh God, some people are like slow on this, you know, or they want to just like they want to say Grace is doing something illegal. You know, it's like, come on, like stop.
Backstage here. She's on learner's permit. Okay, well, if Damius has covered the insurance. Okay, she got the insurance back. Okay, very nice then. Good for her. Good for her then. If that's really true, good for her. Shout out Damius then for paying for her insurance. It's good. It's a good move by Damius. D-Dog rooting for the underdog. Respect. Yep. I'm rooting for Lalo. Yep, Lalo's been through it.
Dude.
Yep. All right, let's add crack.
Is Dalmatian Dog the only one rooting for Lalo? Is anyone else rooting for Lalo? Press 1 in the chat if you root for Lalo. Press 2 if you don't.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, I don't know much, but that's what Ben said, and I guess chat says. Yeah, that's it. We have to believe it, man.
About the insurance? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I believe
yeah, you're right. She doesn't have a photo ID. So the permit, that's still not gonna fly for most. She might get away with it if a cop is like, whatever, fine. But yeah, you don't have a photo ID. It's like, bruh.
Well, at least she's got insurance now. That's a major win. Damius has given her so much, and so she's at least putting that money to somewhat good use. So I
think she got pulled over and ticketed for a registration problem, right? That was the thing that got her for this. What's she driving again? This Pontiac.
Gamer of Dade. Gamer of Dade level
situation. Ticket drama.
But it wasn't insurance, which was like,
Gamer of the damned
the main issue. Maybe they didn't check too hard. I mean, some cops really are lazy. I don't know. Yeah, vibe. Okay, yeah, vibe. Thanks, BB.
Hold on. We're gonna let this play. I'm gonna get something real fast.
Yeah, the cops have more to worry about. Yeah, a lot of cops really let things slide. You know, if they're like, whatever. But they'll just ticket you and move on.
People will get lazy, bro. Because they have a badge and a gun doesn't mean they don't get lazy.
I'm surprised she ended just now.
Oh, she ended?
Is she there, or is she restarting? Does anyone know? Is she live again?
Yeah, your thing was lagging though. Your screen capture. You might have to restart your browser. I don't know. Because Kick takes up memory too with the StreamYards together.
Oh yes, it does. Kick.
Well, you can close tabs.
Yeah.
You got a lot of tabs.
Tab open.
Maybe just got a lot of tabs, and maybe that'll fix it. You don't need to restart the whole thing. Yeah, just wait for her to come back, and then we'll see if we have to restart. So don't worry about that.
Well, I doubt she's coming back. You know, they've been streaming all across their channels. Like, if you've noticed, they've streamed on all their different channels. It's a really good way of kind of like
you know why?
Because following.
Because KPP doesn't pay much anymore. Like Chicken Andy was complaining that he gets just minimum wage now. He used to get $40K a month. Can you believe that last year? Oh, she's not coming back, Gia. So are they meeting anybody tonight? So why was she driving? She was just driving to closer to NYC and going to sleep in the car? Because I was confused. Like, are they meeting tonight or tomorrow night? So then we got to wait for tomorrow then, D-Dog. There's nothing to watch.
Well, what was the update on her ending? She's abruptly ended, or did she say that she's there? Let's watch the end, I guess.
Yeah.
90? Brutal. Good enough. 100. That's the answer I wanted, Armani. All right. All right. Love you guys. See you soon.
Thank you. We got 19
Bye.
likes.
Well, not see you soon.
So now I don't have to smoke a pack
I'm getting
of
close.
Camels.
I think I'm gonna check on GPS. If I'm,
That's good.
I don't know. If I'm more than
We
like
do
half
have
an
a
hour away, I'll start another
gift
stream.
to
But if I'm
membership,
not,
so
then
that's
I'm just gonna
nice
put
as
in the
well.
address. I don't want to like dox or anything. I'm just too tired to deal with that, so I'm just gonna try to get there. Go to sleep. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh man. So
Okay, and then let's get to when Dan gets in. That Dan right there, Kitchen Man Dan. All right, let's get him when he joins in here. First off, though, Game of the Damned. I don't know if you guys watch this. This was painful, actually.
Brew.
Oh, Stinky Brew, pretending to be king or what? Stinky Brew, are you
Stinky
saying this
Brew.
shit?
No, this could be Stinky Brew pretending to be Gamer of the Damned on my panel
It's
right
not. It's not Stinky Brew.
now.
It's me. You want me to show my face? It's
Oh, I
legit
love this
me.
shit. I love it. Let the
It's
schizophrenia. See, that's how
See,
you do
it's
it right
me.
there,
It's
folks.
legit me.
It's me, legit
It's not
me.
Stinky Brew.
All right, we got receipts, folks. Now, King TL, you got to come up on panel. Talk that
Oh,
shit on my
King's
panel.
coming.
Cammed up.
Oh, King's coming up here. Where is he?
sounds
Is
so
he in chat?
Dude.
Is it you, King, that is texting Jeremy?
Okay, guys, it really is special needs. It really is Sling Blade level of special, okay? All right? It's Billy Bob Thornton just putting on a British accent, but a British tard accent, okay? That's what's going on here. All right, Gamer the Damned's not even a real person.
Jeremy behind the scenes talking shit about me. And if it is, come and say that shit that you texted into my face now.
Say it into my face.
It could still be Stinky Brew. What if that was an AI or just a video recording of Gamer that Stinky Brew had ready to go?
It is not a recording.
It's a short
that could be a recording right there.
recording.
Recording. So I took so long to record this, did I? Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. It is not a
That's pretty convincing,
recording.
chat. That's pretty convincing.
So I recorded.
Man, you could motivate him to do all sorts of stuff. You'd be like, no, you know what? If this is not, prove that it's not a recording. Knock off those pictures. Because be like, that background looks fake. You know? You could have him damage his whole house. Great. Oh my God. He would be so easy. Oh, it would be, right? But it'd be evil. It'd be embracing the evil days again. I can't do that.
Recorded this, eh?
That's exactly what
I recorded that, eh?
Yeah,
I
that's
I
cool,
recorded
man.
that, eh?
This
That's
Stinky Brew
recorded.
He's a genius. He's a diabolical genius.
I'm a genius, am I? Oh, cool.
Anyway,
But my favorite part
if it is
is
you, Gamer, I'm starting to think it might.
like the pocket of silence. That's like, I think it's, well, I'll have to find it because it's so funny. They're just quiet forever. And it's,
He's gonna be there in the morning.
I think it's,
That sounds like a whore.
hold on. I think we're almost there. This was it. It's just dead air. Just dead air. It was so
You're going to
awkward.
bring up that dirty
Gamer, you still
Spicoli.
there?
You're going to bring up that dirty Spicoli.
Gotta bring up
All
that
right.
Dirty old man.
Well, it was good talking to you, Gamer. Or I mean, Stinky Brew.
It's
See you
not
around, I
Stink-
guess. All right, Stinky Brew's gone. Who wants to come up next?
No one joins Jeremy's panel.
Which one of you winners?
It was
wants to come
bad
up
last
next?
time, man.
Holy fuck.
But it was.
You guys say I'm not funny. Come on, guys.
I was legit laughing at this
At least
part.
tell me
though,
I'm funny.
where we're getting toward.
And it's probably King. Ruby, are you ready for King? You ready for that BBC? Because he's ready. And he'll be there in about 15 hours. Fuck, why don't
I
I get
hope
paid
that
for this?
happens,
You guys
man.
don't pay me for this shit, all right? I'm doing this for free. Now, give me money. The fuck is wrong with you guys? Jesus Christ.
That's give me money. Give me money. I know. That's bad, right? We're pretty much bums. We're all bums asking for money, aren't we? That's all we are. Wow. Well, that is the reality of it. Guys, I definitely do appreciate your contribution to the show. Thank you so much.
All right, who's coming up next? Which one of you winners is coming up next?
Comes back on.
Jeremy, you went too hard on King, and now he's hiding.
Oh wait, no. Okay. So it was before all this. It was before all this. The dead
Where's my
air,
rosary at? I need to hold my rosary.
It was like over here. It was like a long time because like Stinky Brew was
Me,
there.
please?
And they weren't
All right, yeah,
saying
come on up.
anything.
I need to. Hell, you get set on fire? Uh-oh, that's not the real Ruby.
It is the real Ruby.
I don't think it's the real Ruby, dude. That might be Grace. Have you considered that?
He's just messing with
Grace
them.
may have created a bunch of Ruby alts.
The Force
No,
of
it's the real
Day.
Ruby.
I don't know, man. She might have to come up on panel and prove it. Yep, that's Grace. That's definitely Grace.
No, it's the real Ruby.
Honestly, we should all make Ruby
And we
Spacek
might
alt
all have
accounts.
schizophrenia. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make one
Uh-oh.
today.
Oh, well. Could be worse, right? I mean, we could be black.
Don't go with the race thing.
We could all do it and be in her chat and mess with her. That would be funny.
Oh, my God.
Okay, that's our Celebrity Sunday stream.
What's up, man?
We're all gonna just mess with her in the chat as Ruby Spacek. So this is the dead air.
Yep, definitely
Nothing.
wasn't King, dude.
Oh, it wasn't King, then who the fuck is it? Whoever it is, then, how about if they're talking shit about me on your texts, behind the scenes,
That
why do
wasn't
they
King,
not come up
dude.
on
They
the
called and
panel?
they left it silent. That's not King, dude.
While if they're talking shit about me, why do
Talking
they
shit
not come
about
up on
me?
the panel and say it to my face?
All right, guys, I'm actually feeling kind of bad making fun of this guy. Okay, he might actually legit be special needs. This is bad, but you know. Okay, so two other things we could do here. We covered this already. We need to cover the Kitchen Man Dan thing. Dan apparently has a good interview with Dalmatian Dog, and then I want to check on what's going on with Jedi Joy, and also if the Thorps are streaming and anything else cool happens, let me know for sure. Let's go ahead and start with Dalmatian Dog here, being interviewed by, Kitchen Man Dan, whoever this guy is.
Point, I'll just say, like, they let me leave or whatever.
Oh,
so
okay, cool,
I'm in
cool.
California. I'm
Okay, you're not.
Crack.
Yeah, you don't have
Crack,
that crazy curfew. All right.
You're
Cool.
you're West Coast, right, Crack?
Right.
What state are you in? You don't mind me asking?
No, I'm in California, but California's huge. Where are you at?
It's huge as fuck. I can meet in Los Angeles probably.
Oh
Right.
man, yeah, I gotta drive back. I do. I spend part time in SoCal. I don't know if I can see.
Wait,
And it's
well,
still
I mean,
a huge place because SoCal's like you
Los-
could be inland, right? Are you in California City or some like Edwards Air Force Base or some whacked out place? Like it's too
Nah.
hard to like beat you or some shit, man.
no, I don't. I'm like 6 hours from Vegas. That's probably gonna be my next. I'm thinking of like day trips and shit. I'm either going Los Angeles by train or I'm
yeah.
doing Vegas with a car.
Okay, yeah.
That's my thing. But yeah, I don't know. This is my first time in West Coast. D-Dog,
Okay.
how you doing? Thank you for letting me up.
I'm waiting
D-Dog.
for the Dan and D-Dog interaction.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So, D-Dog, the man of the fucking hour. Where do I start my thing with other than like, are you good? Are you genuinely good? Is everything all right in the D-Dog world?
Yeah, everything's all right with me.
Okay.
Just,
Uh,
yeah, it's been a
I
lot
understand.
lately.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I understand it's been a lot. There's no, so a lot of people, me, myself included, right? I'm no better than the majority. A lot of people thinking there was going to be a D-Dog blow up situation. Are you handling this? Which I feel like truly would be a more manly way to take it, is to not even address none of the bullshit. Don't address the peanut crowd, but like, where's the blow up, dog? That's what I wanted.
Where is the blow
I
up?
ain't gonna lie.
So
Well,
what?
I
So
still love
you
her.
expected me to like get angry and like be
1,000%.
upset or like, cry or something? Or
No, I
I
didn't
see
expect you to cry. You've never been
Okay.
a crier. You've never been a crier,
What?
but you're an
You-
angry individual. I feel like everyone can acknowledge that. I feel like
Tears
you
of
yourself could
rage.
acknowledge that. I expected some smear, some anything. I'm almost impressed. I'm proud.
Yeah, well, it's hard for me to get angry at people that are willing to give me a lot. Normally, I will never get angry at them. If they've given me a lot, then yeah, it's difficult to be
So,
angry.
are you saying she gave you a lot?
Oh, a lot of BJs.
All right.
Absolutely,
You
yeah,
think-
absolutely. She's given me yes a lot. Her
Uh,
significant.
What does that mean, chat? What does that mean? A lot of booty, a lot of head, a lot of love, a whole lot of love? Like Led Zeppelin? Is that what we're doing here? A whole lot of love, huh? Okay. What kind of love? What are we talking about?
Get amount, absolutely, yes. She gives me
Well,
all
you
of her
know what?
time. She
I'm
makes me
happy
feel very
about
happy.
that then. I might not even press it too much after that then. I don't know. Are you guys still on good terms? Is it like you guys talk? Do you guys talk anymore? Do
Yeah, we talk every day still.
you still love her? You don't?
Yes, we only went a few days without talking. I mean, it's not like I broke up with her and stormed out of her place. She just kind of
Well,
overreacted.
I thought she broke up with you and kicked you out. That's what
No,
I thought. Yeah,
that's
I'm not saying you broke
okay.
up with her and stormed off. That's kind of the narrative and I've been back seat to a lot of this, right? I don't really watch as much as
No, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. I'm not saying you have to follow every single detail, and also some of it doesn't even get shown on stream, right? What goes on off stream.
So you guys do interact off stream? Because I feel like that was another thing too. A lot of people were like, I feel like they don't interact off stream. Like everything was just forced, all that. Would you say
Well, even if they interact off stream, it's still forced. The whole idea that the relationship is forced is it kind of comes from the fact that Ruby didn't like Dalmatian Dog before meeting up with Dalmatian Dog. I mean, she flat out said that. She had some disparaging things to say about Dalmatian Dog and called him all sorts of things, okay? And then she turns around and all of a sudden, like really with less than 24 hours, says she has there's a non-zero chance that she has romantic feelings for this dog. I mean, this is something I showed in the timestamps of the various messages and all that. And the fact that when they were together, just the way Ruby's body language was and just holding on to Dalmatian, like clinching onto him, it was so like, what is this? It's like you're trying to really convince yourself and the chat. Yeah, I'm just not buying it. You could force it all you want, but okay, all right, you guys are doing this thing. Okay, well, we'll see how long it lasts. Anyway, yeah, I mean, they hooked up twice. I mean, they met twice. I mean, it's been 2 times now that Dalmatian Dog's been with Ruby in her bed.
it's better off stream or better on stream?
Man, where'd you go, D-Dog? Wait, did you hear that?
Nah, it kicked me off for a second.
Oh man,
Would you
got re-ask his question.
would you say your relationship was better on stream or better off stream?
Most of our relationship is off stream, so all of our
Okay.
conversations and everything is off stream. I mean, she's more of a streamer, I would say, than I am. I enjoy
You
streaming.
were solo holding
That doesn't answer the question.
43 people in this bitch. You just need to get monetized at this point, and I feel like the people would at least donate a little. I'm not saying you could make a livable amount for sure, but shit, you could make gas money for sure.
Well, yeah, me and Jeremy are sort of both racing towards monetization on our channels.
Now this drives me immediately straight into my next segment. What is all this talk about a TK booty hole and Jeremy with this rat stuff? What are we talking about with this? Crack, have you heard this? Have you?
It's just fun. It's just the boys having fun, just playing around, doing some You know, here's the thing, okay? The E-boys won against the E-girls, and now the E-boys are like kind of just fighting around, and as dogs do, right? It's just kind of like a pack of dogs, is what we are. And some dogs are kind of older and chill, like myself, and other dogs are more like, yeah, they still have something to prove. And here's the thing with Jeremy and King TL, dude, they have a bromance going on. All right. King TL doesn't like some things that Jeremy did. Jeremy doesn't like some things that King TL did. But at the same time, no matter what they say about each other that's bad, they still can't quit one another. All right. Yeah, the fact that they met in real life, dude. It kind of gives a little bit more depth to, I guess, their dynamic. It's not just online friends. I mean, they met, and you must be in a good place if you're going to be offered meth, because that meth, that costs money. And if I was a meth head, I wouldn't share any of my meth. Okay, and I'm not saying King TL did that. I'm just saying if that was me, I wouldn't do that.
You heard about this, dude? The last streams, Jeremy.
Chat, if you hung out with King, would you be disappointed if you weren't offered meth? I would be.
Claimed that TK was texting him a dick pic and a booty hole pic.
Now, something slid across my desk that does kind of confirm these fucking allegations.
Oh,
Fucking crazy, bro. Just fucking crazy. I don't know.
Is the booty hole really bleached? Because that's what Jeremy said it was.
What's going on? And I'm in the Discord saying my hero would never do this. And then what? Someone sent my hero doing this. I'm saying this is fucking absurd, bro. Absurd. It's either the homie is. This is the only thing that's gonna happen. The homie is fucking. What did Jared Leto do
at the end,
when he was acting so hard that he that he did the role himself? You guys know what I'm talking about? I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I forgot to.
But it's like he's acting, bro. But he's doing method acting.
He's method acting.
The homie is method acting right now, and someone got to snap him out the role, bro. Because the movie's not that even good. It's not even that good.
Method acting,
Like,
Bro, I don't know what you're talking. Oh man, you think King's been method acting this?
method acting is what you're gonna get here.
What slid across my
Oh.
no, what slid across my desk was crazy. Get crack. I can't even show it. It's TOS, bro. But I'm just saying.
But how'd you get it? Did Jeremy, or did he send it to multiple people?
I don't know. Listen, I don't even know how the person that sent it to me has that shit. But
thank God I didn't get it because TK has my phone number. Like, fuck, man. I was
crazy.
worried. I was getting worried I was gonna get it.
I love TK, but I'm gonna just tell you what I witnessed.
Hey, whoever has it, if you put it in the non-safe for work section in my Discord under dicks or ass, that could work too. I mean, or maybe not. I don't know. Is that illegal? Is it? I mean, well, actually, the person who committed the crime technically would be Jeremy. He shared it around. You know, he's the one who committed the crime. It's already out there.
All right, it was like TK texting Jeremy, and he was like, he said something about motherfucking. He sent Jeremy his own nude and was like, "I'm gonna beat my dick to this shit, Jeremy." Right? And then he sent a dick pic, and he said something about like, "You like this, right?" And then there was just asshole too, like just pristine asshole. That wasn't even a man's asshole. That wasn't even a man's asshole. I don't know. It couldn't be. It shit was crazy, bro. It shit was crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the community right now. But
we're bored.
D-Dog, you finna be in business with this shit. That's what I'm saying. You keep picking the worst people to go into business
with that whole Jeremy and
everyone's bored
TL situation, and Ava's involved, and they're all trying to get wins on each other. That's
waiting on the 3IS to rain down on Earth. And
TL, he's really I guess he's going crazy lately. Much
pristine asshole.
All right,
what is he going through? Was he going through something, or what's
I don't think he's going through anything. Like I said, I truly think he's method acting.
He had this whole stream with Ava, like where it was like super chatting her the other night.
Well, that was a bottle. That was a bottle war with Gamer of the Damned. That's all that was.
Okay,
he was just done it more than Gamer. So D-Dog, let's try and break down the word rat. Initial thoughts on what do you think a rat is?
Well, I was confused that a rat is someone who will tell on someone else to normally authority, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in this case, other people. and he told about what happened, which makes him a rat. Okay. Jeremy, that just means Jeremy is not going to be invited to any of the parties. Okay. That's it. Hey, Armani, how's it going? By the way, I actually do want to do a meetup, but if I did a meetup, it would be dingy as fuck, dude. I was looking at motel prices in Freeport, Texas, where rumor has it you can get meth super easy. I don't know. I've only been in that area to handle like CPS related issues, and it was all meth. Okay, I'm not going to partake in anything, but whatever you guys choose to do, that's on you. And
Yeah.
or
For sure.
even the public, even the general public. So I was good. Like Jeremy was saying that, oh, King is on meth. He's a meth user. He offered me meth. Jeremy, he could have just kept quiet. He never had to say any of that. And so,
So I do think Jeremy is a rat. I don't know how he's trying to flip the script and say that King is a rat when King didn't say anything of the sort. Like King didn't say what they did on stream, off stream, nothing. He let the content speak for itself, and that was it.
Yep.
I don't know how Jeremy's even trying to spin it that TK is a rat. That's that. All right, I'm just jumping to the point. I wish I could extend it longer for the viewers, but I think
because Jeremy thinks being offered drugs allegedly is a rat behavior, but that's bullshit. For the meetup, I know, right, man? We need to do a meetup. You know, I was thinking too. We could probably get a trailer in Alvin, Texas, for like dirt cheap, and not even like obviously you're going to be renting it, but I want to ask, like, all right, like how many months is the lease going to go for? Like, could I just get like a 2-month lease, and we just have it for a little bit? Could I do that? You know, that I got to call around and see if I could. I want to find the most questionable thing. You know what I was thinking? We should get a motel in like Houston, like the ghetto parts of Houston, like third ward. Okay, we go to, yeah, that would be great. The problem is, one of us might get shot. Okay. Now we all have to share the hotel room, or the motel room, okay? All right, that's the thing. We're going super cheap, okay? But obviously we're not going to stay in the motel room. You got to go around and do stuff, interact with the, the NPCs in the area and see what happens. All right? It's learning about your environment.
I think Jeremy is the rat. Did
yeah,
Jeremy possibly look better in this situation? I don't know.
know
I don't think
you're-
anyone won.
You're definitely on the side with Ava and TL
No,
against Jeremy.
no.
You wouldn't say that?
So first off, I wouldn't put Ava on the side. She's more of like National Geographic when they sit there and they watch the penguins. No, I'm being serious too. Get cracked.
That's true.
You know how like some people,
Not the National Enquirer. Like
but like they'll see a natural situation going down where like the lion is hunting a baby gazelle and like yeah, everyone will want to step in and fucking save the baby gazelle, but you can't because that's naturally what just happens, bro. So she's really
Right.
just a
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
She
I
is
see
just a
what you're saying.
documenter. She's just a documenter. I wouldn't say
Yep.
Ava's on the side. She's just documenting. I'm on TK's side because motherfucking that's the homie, right? I'm definitely biased. I'll say that. Don't
Well,
put me on
Ava's
Jerry duty.
I'm on TK's side too.
baby.
Cigarette.
Oh, thank you. Look at that. A cigarette stream coming up soon. So what I could do, if the donation's in on an odd number, which right now it's an odd number, being a 9, $1.99. When I do the Easy Mart stream, yeah, we're gonna get a smoke. Okay, I think that's what's gonna happen. Anyway.
Ava's definitely against Jeremy.
Yeah, that's the
wouldn't
problem.
say
Though.
that.
She's not unbiased though, right? She just.
I
has
wouldn't
too
even
much
say
of
she's.
a-
I wouldn't say she's definitely against Jeremy. I didn't see that shit because she kind of just pointed out 2 flaws, and she was just like, I don't know, right? I mean, what the fuck?
So let's see if we give Jeremy the benefit of the.
But if you point out any flaws of Jeremy's going to perceive you as an enemy. Okay. I remember the other night we were just kind of joking around about the step-by-step guide how to get laid with Ruby. We're just joking around with it, I was joking around because the premise alone was kind of dumb because like it's with Ruby. Ruby's an older lady with a lot of experience. She's going to be coaching Dalmatian Dog through the whole thing. You don't need a step-by-step guide. He doesn't have to
shake it, baby.
Snake dines on rat.
Ah, yeah. Snake dines on rat. That's right. Absolutely.
Doubt. He told David Walsh in confidence and told David not to say anything. But then David would spill the beans anyway. But Jeremy knows David, though. So then should he have told him? That's the question.
Jeremy's mad that TL's money is all going to Ava instead of him. And he never, like I said, Jeremy never had to even mention that TL.
See, the thing is, Jeremy defended TK at first when David let it leak like that.
Which I think is weird too. If you have a problem with something, you're gonna immediately say it. It's not gonna be something that I bite my tongue on, and then after the fact, I'm like, oh, say me and you, D-Dog, we hung out, and you smoked a cigarette, and I hated cigarettes, right? I'm not gonna hide the fact you smoked a cigarette until you piss me off, and then I'm gonna be like, that's why you smoked a cigarette. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, he smoked a cigarette. I'm also not gonna fucking freak out about it because you're your own goddamn person. And be like, yeah, like he smoked a cigarette and I didn't like it. Or if it was something worse, I would just wouldn't say it. A lot of people are getting fed on the internet now.
Shake it, baby.
Thank you. The
Did you catch the late night delish stream last night?
No. What happened? Huh. Okay. Gonna have to look that up.
I don't know what's going on here. I thought we were all cool. I thought everyone had their own substance abuse problems. It's like, what the hell? Why is everyone pointing fingers now when all of y'all are just as fucked up as the next?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I'll say that
Bikini
Jeremy has
Burger
not handled
review.
the situation correctly, and we'll see. I mean, Ava said that she'll get Jeremy's brother involved now.
I mean, I know this is last night, but
Jeremy's
hey, you guys want to watch a Bikini Burger
That's
review?
Like nightmare level for him.
What does she do?
Ava speaking with his brother. Like Jeremy really is against anyone talking to his family.
Where's the burger
talking
at?
to his brother.
Jeremy has
Eat
a
the
brother?
burger.
Oh yeah, and Ava.
Yeah.
How did she get in contact with his brother? Is what
There we go.
I'm wondering. How did that even
I'm trying
happen?
to tell you,
It's not a burger.
how did Vice get into them little trap houses and shit like that? Shorty's, I don't know. She'd do some fucking investigating.
Jeremy should be afraid of Ava. Like the fact that he's willing to say Ava, I got a W over you. Jeremy needs to relax. He might need to apologize to Ava and just kind of.
I don't think that would be the move either. I don't think that would be the move
That's
either.
what if I was Jeremy, that's what I would say. Oh, please don't involve my brother. I'll be quiet. Like.
I'm damn near curious about this brother now. What does this brother know? Was Jeremy normal before the?
See, like, since Jeremy made a huge fuss about contacting his brother, now people are actually even more curious about the brother. By saying, "Oh, if you talk about this, don't talk about it. There's gonna be consequences if you do. I'm gonna hunt you down in real life. I'm gonna Judge Dredd your ass." Okay, you just gave him the green light. Because no, you're not going to shut your YouTube channel down for 4 months and go hunting people down. That's just not happening. No, unless you really are postal, but but at the same time, I do think it's poor taste. Disavow them talking to your brother. I mean, I don't think he's part of content. Does he even have a YouTube channel? Let's see. Plate of wings blocked me, and it won't even show in the super chats. Okay. What did Dirty Delish do? Is it good? All right, I'll put it in to check it out though.
Head injury? You know, there's things that the community.
I mean,
needs
Jeremy got into a fight with his brother. Did you know that, right? That's how he got this black eye picture.
So no, fuck no. The black eye was him diving into the fucking cave.
No, there was one outside the courthouse where he's like he looks fucked up.
Yeah, it was a big ass black eye. That was the fucking.
No, there was another picture of another time he got like fucked up. It's not the same one. Yeah, he got beat up.
I mean, would you want to take on
Wait.
Ava? Like, I wouldn't want to fight. I wouldn't want to take on Ava. I would want to fight with Ava.
Physically?
Well,
wait, is that what you're asking right now?
Yeah, and really, anyway, I wouldn't want to try to challenge Ava. I wouldn't
think
challenge
Ava's
Ava.
I think Ava's more of a hair puller and like an eye gouger. I think she throws thumbs in eyes.
That's definitely Ruby's move.
I mean, sometimes she's very she makes comments about how
I feel like mentally or like mental warfare type shit. Ava could probably get the dub. Physically though, I don't know. I'm speak on eggshells here, but I don't know. I think there's a biological difference, right? Like what the hell?
Jeremy just is not in a place of
T-Dog,
taking
I
Ava
think Ava
on.
could beat you up though. I do think Ava could beat you up. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie. I don't
it
think
would
Ava
be-
could beat up Jeremy.
I
If that's the
arm
topic
wrestled
of conversation.
I was arm wrestling with Ava.
I didn't see that. I didn't see any of that Ruvalo. I was in basic when y'all was doing that.
Yeah, but plate. Let me know. Definitely any significant timestamps.
North Carolina shit or whatever. Who won?
South Carolina, yeah. Yeah, I
Who
was
won?
stronger. I was stronger than her in arm
Oh,
wrestle.
okay.
Although she was
D-dog.
strong though. She was very strong for a woman. I was impressed. Like
For a woman.
yeah.
Why you say it like that? So who do you think won?
Jeremy's not in a good situation right now. He's always begging for money now. Also, Jeremy's asking for money all the time, and he's saying, "I spent."
Well, did you
1,500
believe?
on this
Did you
trip."
believe that he had hella money? Like I don't know. I've seen people saying like he claimed to be a real estate mogul and this and that. Fuck no. Fuck no.
So RZA says he got the arrest body cam footage of Jeremy.
I believe it. They be on. They be on
Is
extra
his
shit.
twin on there? Is his twin on there, RZA? Is that how Ava gets the contact info? If his twin is in the police report, you got the name.
Okay, man.
right?
That's
That's how you figure it out.
good.
I don't know. But I mean, that's something that's never leaked though. So they not finna drop it. I'm just all right. D-Dog, who do you think won in the King versus TL? You have to pick a side. Captain America versus Iron Man. You have to pick a side with whatever information you've been given at this point.
Jeremy is just making this into such a major situation and problem. I mean, he's not handling this correctly.
There was
And
something
now
I
he's
want
got
to
Ava,
get
like having
here.
these
I want to
whole
make sure.
streams about him where it's getting tons of views, and like Jeremy was like streaming, he had like 25, 30 viewers, and Ava went live, and he had to end his stream. I mean, that's not a good look. If someone
So I'll
goes
say,
live,
when Jeremy always says it's just a bit, or my biggest gripe with him is blaming it on the alcohol. That's some female shit, bro. Especially like after 8 beers. Like, you tell me you're 12 tequila shots deep. I'm just gonna take everything you say off rip as like bullshit. But 8 beers, you're a grown ass man. He's like 30 something. He should be able to handle 8 beers without like.
Yeah, it's not the alcohol. Like the alcohol is just it helps you. I mean, it lowers your inhibitions. It's like you already had it in you to do that thing. You already had the desire to do that. It just made it easier.
Having anxiety after the fact and being like, oh, well, I was drunk, so I didn't mean that. Now, what I think it is, there's a couple subplots to this. I think the motherfucker, right, say you shoot your shot with a bitch and it doesn't go your way. You can just be like, oh, I was drunk, right? And that's a coping mechanism.
One thing I want to make sure we get here is there's an end part where he shut off the stream, but he forgot that he was still live, apparently, and Dalmatian Dog calls Ruby. Okay. What do you guys even talk about in the chat? Blocked? Who's blocked? Let's see if it's still here. The end part.
Excuse me.
yeah,
Like this morning, like Ava, I mean, like Ruby was up early, like, but she was saying like she was gonna sleep and stream her sleeping and stuff. That's kind of like how I feel, right? She doesn't really know how the day will go. So yeah, I think it's hard to plan because she's tapering off her methadone and all that. I don't know, right? She doesn't even know.
D-Dog, if you could pick one recreational activity that you would love to do with her next time you meet up, what would it be?
I have already planned a lot of recreational activity.
Okay,
It's
so
just-
what's the biggest one that you would want to do?
all
Can we
right,
put a name to it?
I'd rather not expose all of my plans. I mean, you really
All right,
want
well
to
then
know
give us
everything
like
I plan?
no, not everything. I just want one. So you have to manifest shit. You have to throw it out
Okay.
there and see if it sticks.
Okay, I'll give you one. Okay.
Yeah,
I
give me
had-
one, just one.
Sure. There's some very nice vegan places in
Yeah, this one was from yesterday.
Connecticut that are very high rated in terms of reviews. Very nice reviews at these vegan places, and
I was told
I
that
would've
he
taken her
forgot that
to
he
one
was
of the-
streaming
yeah,
and he calls
one of the places,
Ruby,
one of the
but
vegan places.
No, I'm not totally
I'm not so
against
sure
that.
if that's
My question
happening.
is she vegan? Is Ruby vegan?
Yes.
Yeah, Ruby's
Oh,
vegan.
well,
Yeah.
then that's right up her fucking alley. D-Dog, you definitely should do that. Like,
She
yeah.
need- it would, yeah, that would have been a fine idea.
All right,
There's only
so
a
next,
few really
next time
specific
you guys
places.
meet up, I'm going to be in chat spamming D-Dog, take her to the vegan restaurant. D-Dog, take her to the... I'm going to just
No,
spam it. And-
no,
yep,
that's not needed. That's not needed. Okay.
it's
You
going to
don't
be needed.
spam
If you don't,
anything.
if you don't
because
man
we got
up,
like another
you go
minute
snatch
of
the love of your
stream
life
left.
okay? Because, I mean, she's
And
not
they're
just
still
going to fall in your
talking.
arms. You got to open your arms. You got to...
So I'm thinking Dalmatian Dog, clip that part out. What happened off stream? I cut their conversation in the studio.
Like catcher, right? Tom Brady can throw you the pass, but if you don't fucking put your arms out and catch the ball, it's incomplete.
Well, yeah, I just
Yeah, this was yesterday.
no, we're not like when we're together. It's not like, oh, we need to rush off and go have dates with each other. It's just not really how it.
Oh, look, BB got a great one. Ruby likes to dress up, take her to a play, musical show, etc.
There you go. There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know Ruby too much. You know her better, but I feel like Ruby would love that.
I'm very
take it to
aware
a
that she-
concert.
You gotta
That's
get
right,
creative
yeah.
with
I'm
these.
very-
You
I
gotta get
understand.
creative.
Okay, I understand she
Yeah.
likes to dress up. Now
And
this is
Tito,
turning
you
into Love
gotta
Island.
get. It is. It's a Love Island. It's a Love Island now. All right. You gotta get out your comfort zone too, though. I ain't gonna lie. If a bitch wants you to dance and you don't like dancing, hit a 1-2
You'll
on
be
the dance floor,
dancing.
bro. Just do it for her. Right?
That's right.
Yeah, you
And
better.
if you love her,
better.
you saying you love her and shit. She's gonna be 40 in a
Then
few years.
you
It's
be her
time to rush.
boyfriend, Dan. You date her. Then, man.
I'm
sorry.
trying to give you
I'm
a
sorry. You're all kicked off the show. That's it for this stream. I
Why does he rage like that so fast? You're over dancing. Even if you don't like to dance. I think Ruby, I think it's time to call Ruby. I think that's what it is. He just wanted to rage quit.
will not listen to this any longer. Have a good night, everyone.
And then I was told there was something else after this, but it's not here. So. All right. Well, interesting. Zeus is back? I thought Zeus was banned. Bans don't last long at all, do they? Someone gets banned and he comes right back. This is the guy who might get arrested for SA. Oh, well.
To sort of tighten up that upper. Out of here. I don't want to waste money on alcohol.
Okay. Well, I'm not here to cover him, though. All right. So, two things here. Dirty Delicious coverage of the fight that happened, and also we have Joy, Jedi Joy. Well, for the sake of the thumbnail, let me do this. It won't take long. We don't have to listen to a whole 2 hours of her talking. Usually these streams, they say what they're going to say within the first 15 minutes, and the rest of it's just kind of looping on the same thing over and 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 over again. And that's essentially every vertical live stream, right? It's just repeating the same thing and just talking to the chat about the same thing, answering the same questions. Anyway. All right. So what does Jedi Joy have to say about the Ruby fight? Ooh. Let's find out. Jedi Joy of Healthy Family Force, I know nothing about other than the brand is Healthy Family Force. So I'm assuming she's a force of health. And people say otherwise. Some people want to say that she does bad things or partakes in certain party favors. I don't know. I've never seen that. That's only what I was told. I'm thinking, Jedi Joy, some people are just hating on you. Some people are hating on you because they're jealous, because they're envious of your healthy lifestyle. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what does she have to say about Ava? What does she have to say about Ruby? Let's find out here.
Hello, everybody.
That's right. She was supposed to meet up with Grace.
It's Joy in Manhattan. How is everybody? Hi, how is everybody? What is today? Today is...
I'm doing great.
Gosh, it's now Saturday, isn't it? It's Saturday here because we're past midnight. I don't know what time it is. Y'all. What a whirlwind of a day. I have so much to tell you guys.
Whirlwind of a day.
So, buckle up your seatbelts. I'm going to tell once everyone kind of files into the room.
We're going to file into the room. Okay, we're filing in.
Over and over. We're going to Hey everybody, hello. Hi, Foggy Love, 420.
420.
Hello. Shamade, thank you everybody. Hello. Hi, Rose Garden. Hi. Hello.
I'll tell you what.
Hello.
Do I break the?
How is everybody today? How y'all doing?
Do I break the 420 sobriety?
BB01.
Is that what we're doing today?
Just smoked a big J. Okay, Rose Garden, good for you. Hi, Robin. Hi, babe.
Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody tonight?
I'm doing great.
Hello.
But-
Excuse yourself.
So it's already
you
looping,
you
right?
my
That's what every
flannies?
live streamer does.
Okay, if you haven't known me long enough, I used to live in these all last year. Where is Dark Uncle? Look, they got a hold of you guys. Look, they got a hold of them.
Oh,
it's tragic.
they look great
It's
though.
tragic.
They're great pajamas. Not really. Not
They-
really.
these- Look at what I do with my feet. I like weird feet. Like. Hello.
You know, I'm thinking the reason why Ava doesn't like Jedi Joy is because Jedi Joy looks like an upgrade to Ava. That's not true.
Happy Friday, Rose Garden. It's now Saturday. Can you guys believe
Bukkake
it?
headband?
Sorry, Saturday. That means I'm already like on day 3 of my trip.
That just sounds
it's
funny.
crazy.
What does Bukkake
Oh my
mean,
gosh.
chat?
Hello, everyone.
I don't know.
Hi, Phoenix. Don't know why your screen name changed. Hope everyone is well. Hi, yeah, everyone. Hey, hit those likes. Hit the
Gobbly
subscribe. Hello,
What is a bukkake?
Hello, everybody. I'm in my room, but all you guys can see is this wall. I want to show you another wall, but it's too
Killer
much.
Tony, thank you for the compliment there. Joy may be the end stage of Ava.
A
Well, you
wall
can't
that
have a
could
beginning
be
without an end. And an
identifiable.
end is
That
also a
makes sense.
beginning of a
Like,
new journey.
I have a wall that's so much better in my room than this wall, but you guys unfortunately can't see it because people in the past doxed me in my hotel rooms in New York. So I found this is the only spot I can sit for a block. And right now it's pretty cold outside. It hasn't been cold today.
Okay.
So everyone was telling me there was going to be like this huge storm.
Okay,
coming
don't worry,
in
we're gonna get
to
into
New
it.
York. Like, oh my
He
god.
does get into it.
God, storm of the century. I'm like, how many times have I heard storm of the century?
Okay.
And it just like never comes
I'm going
into
to
fruition.
skip through.
Midge cold because it's raining, but it's not November and Manhattan's not that cold. I mean,
Think
it's
about
not
right here.
warm, but I assaulted Grace and Lalo.
Oh, let's back up.
I tried to be.
Here we go.
So, Grace and Lalo were on their way to see me.
Yes.
And I think even Ben,
And yeah, that I was excited about that. Grace and Lalo were going to see a meetup with Jedi Joy. Okay.
was going to come too, which he's totally invited. So, people that hate Ben, I'm not one of them. So if you guys don't know, I'm talking about Ben and Grace, and you know, if you don't know who they are, you can find them on YouTube. But they were, well, Grace.
Say the thing, Jedi Joy, that they are a great, wholesome family. Yeah, just say that. Yeah.
Grace was gonna come see me last night, okay? But then she ended up meeting up with some people, and then she said, "Can I see you tomorrow?" And I said, "Sure, no problem," because I was working anyways. And it was almost gonna be difficult because I was working a lot last night to kind of like navigate the whole thing of
What kind of work does Jedi Joy do? I heard she is a carpenter. Like she's really good with wood. Is that true? That's what I heard.
like hanging with Grace and working and making sure I'm making money, but like being social. And so that she couldn't make it last night, and then Lalo flew in today, okay?
Okay.
So Lalo, she was going to pick up at the airport at like 10 a.m. today at JFK, but I guess he ended up flying into a different airport or something. So I totally said, y'all need to still come over. And apparently Ruby assaulted Grace today.
Yeah, that happened. Ruby assaulted Grace. Yep. We were there.
Big time. If you guys haven't seen this, you have to go check it out. Ruby Spacek.
Yeah, definitely watch my coverage of it where we play it over and over and over in slow-mo in various ways. Like really analyzing every little detail of that. Okay.
100% sought out Grace. Okay, there's no chance it was random that Ruby ended up there. Ruby, you're a psychopath. Sorry, Ruby. You're a psychopath. You have now assaulted Grace and Lalo. I tried to be a friend of yours, but I can't condone your behavior. You have mental issues, and it's probably because you're hooked on methadone.
Well, hold on. What? Well, how much of what she's saying is right? Like, ballpark. Okay? You guys give me the percentage of how correct she is. Okay?
Okay, girl, get yourself straight. You cannot assault people in public places. I don't know how you're not in prison. You deserve prison, Ruby.
Lock her up.
You are an effing psychopath, okay? I will never meet that woman because I don't want to be assaulted. If you guys don't know Ruby Spacek, good on you. Good on you for not knowing that psychopath. But she... Okay?
I like how her phone muted. It's like, what were you going to say? It was like her phone auto-censored her.
She assaulted Grace, who was gonna come see me. She knew Grace was gonna come see me, so she sought out Grace and Ben and Lalo. I know there's not a chance in the entire...
That's an interesting angle. I didn't think, because I thought Ruby was already planning to go there, but now it's, from her perspective, she was like, no, like Ruby sought them out. Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of like how you look at it, right? And what you know.
Entire universe that Ruby Spacek ended up with her mom, where at the same restaurant as Grace, Ben, and Lalo by chance. She stalked them. Tried to imply they were stalking her only because they were in her hometown, which is on the way to New York.
So she has the information, but it's just kind of like jumbled and all mixed together. That's why it's coming off the way it is. You know? It's all right.
That psychopath.
And of course, I mean, she believes she's right on telling the story because she believes that she has the story right. But it's like, well, there's some other factors there. But okay. All right. Anyway, it'd be like coming to me for like giving a take on Destiny. I don't know anything. I don't what. I'd be like, I don't know what's going on. But I would say that. But she's like, no, she's just gonna give her take 100%.
Heroin addict sought out Grace and assaulted her in a public space. She has now assaulted Grace and Lalo.
Yeah.
I think
well,
we need to get a group together to get that woman in prison.
Whoa!
Because she is not fit for society. So she completely disrupted.
New Haven needs their Batman, right? Well, guess what? You're getting Batwoman. It's going to be Jedi Joy. It's going to be a freaking Jedi. She's going to go to New Haven and bust up the crime, starting with Ruby Spacek. Ruby Spacek might be just the face of New Haven's crime. All right? There's a non-zero chance that Ruby Spacek knows who exactly busted into Dalmatian Dog's car. After all, she probably knows all of the street vermin. Right? She knows Fernando. That's good enough for me.
My plans, Grace's plans.
But does New Haven deserve
Ben's
Jedi Joy?
Plans, Lalo's plans, all in one fell swoop. And she pretended that people were coming after her. Sorry, Ruby.
Is that what she does? You guys are saying Jedi Joy is a prostitute? No, I disagree. No. Don't worry, Jedi Joy. I'm not listening to my chat on that. No. I heard you're a carpenter. You're really good with wood. You like to work with wood and nails and all that. Okay.
It isn't reality. I felt bad for ever saying something bad about Ruby. I retract that. Everything I ever said about that woman was true. Methadone, my client is a doctor. I
doctor.
asked him today if someone
Dr.
should
Mario.
stay on methadone for more than absolutely not.
Okay, so she has a client who's a doctor, and she asks the doctor, how long should you be on methadone? Okay.
It is only a means to get off heroin when you're in rehab and a little bit after rehab. This woman has been on it for copious amounts of years.
Oh, okay, hold on. She said copious because she doesn't know the exact number. Okay. I don't even know the exact number. I mean, Plate of Wings probably does.
Clearly, it is diluting her head. Because you don't assault people in public, ever, anywhere. But especially in public places. I don't know how she is walking.
Well, if her client is a doctor, maybe she gets like penicillin and other things on the side to kind of help with the carpentry work, right? Because like you can get infections with working wood the wrong way, especially if you get injured and stuff,
Streets. That woman is a menace to society.
Menace. Dennis the Menace.
And I'm really mad because she messed up my plans of meeting Grace for the second time, meeting Lalo for the first time, meeting Ben for the first time. She destroyed my plans, Grace's plans, Ben's plans, and Lalo plans with her psychopathic tendencies. Okay?
Yep.
I'm going to not keep talking about this woman because she's so irrelevant to anything if you follow that woman.
I mean, that's true. You can say what you want about Jedi Joy, but who has a bigger channel? Who has a bigger following? I don't even know. I'm assuming Jedi Joy does. Healthy Family. Wait, I'm just looking at the numbers right here. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on now. It's like night and day. I mean, look at this number here. Now, some have, I've heard stories. I don't know if they're true or not. Okay, people talk. People say things. A bigger channel, bigger fish. What's Ruby to her? Nothing. Not even a drop in the water that is the ocean. Just nothing.
And you're just as psycho as her. Same with her little crony. I ain't gonna mention that dumbass's name.
Dancing on the Sun? Apparently doctors do.
Those two channels are only about sabotaging Grace. If it wasn't for Grace, Ruby and her dumbass friend Ava wouldn't even exist on social media.
That is another fact. If it wasn't for Grace, you wouldn't have Ruby, you wouldn't even have Ava. That is true. In a way, you could say Ben and Grace gave birth to the character of Ava and Ruby. Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, I don't like talking about people that are so irrelevant, but when they literally step into my life.
Oh yeah, she does start looping, but I want her to. I want to get. There's something I want to get here.
The cops had to be called, and Grace is so distraught that she's like, "I'm sorry, Joy, I can't drive all the way right now. We'll come see you tomorrow." But I had to call the police. I am distraught. I feel violated. I'm panicking. I'm still shaking. I don't know if you guys have seen the video. I want to call the cops myself on what she did, because right now, Grace is like a little sister or a niece to me. Okay, and when you mess with people who are now my family, my friends, I'm not okay with that. Okay, I'm not okay. And especially the people
the Ethan Ralph sex tape gave birth to me.
We had so many plans of so many great things to do tonight.
To this channel.
I had all these things in the work. They were on their way until Ruby saw where they were on their stream, because they were streaming. pretended they were stalking her. Hey, Ruby,
this part
they
is
one
looping.
restaurant in New Haven.
There's
I
one more
guarantee
part.
that. I guarantee there's more than one restaurant in New Haven.
Waiting for it.
It wasn't on accident that you ended up at the one they were at. So the stalker is Ruby.
She has it confused.
Not
Like
Grace,
she has it backwards.
Ben, or
So
Lalo.
backwards.
She has now assaulted Lalo and Grace on live streams. Amazing. Why?
Freaking Terminator out there.
Okay, so we're gonna move on because this stream is not ever gonna be about Ruby Spacek.
Well, the beginning of it is.
But I wanted everyone to know that Ruby Spacek ruined my night,
Okay.
Grace's night,
Okay.
Lalo's night,
Uh-huh.
and Papa Bear Ben's night, okay?
Oh, he's Papa Bear now?
And anyone that talks bad about my new family members, they're all HFF family members now.
Oh. I don't know if you should invite them because I don't think they're very healthy. Apparently Ben has worms, like brain worms from the butt worms. Unless Joy plans on cleansing him of that. Okay.
I ain't gonna hold back anymore. But I'm not gonna ruin my channel by talking about toxic people.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's not talk about it.
So I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
And I hope my friends can come see me tomorrow, but I would not even want to even do anything after I'd been assaulted by a psychopath.
Okay.
So good on Grace to even just hold herself together.
Okay. All right. So are we moving on now?
Okay? And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, doesn't matter because the only people that are important in this situation is Grace, Lalo, and Ben. You guys can look them up. Don't even bother. Ruby and Ava, don't even waste your time. They're so irrelevant that they're trying to make themselves relevant.
Damn. Joy is like burning them, dude.
By forcing their lives into the people who other people actually think are relevant. Because there are people that actually create content, and there's people that steal other people's content and just make fun of them.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait. That is true. Oh, no. Am I catching you astray here? No.
The people that create their own content, I consider creators
Oh, okay.
on YouTube, and so does YouTube. The people that steal other people's content and all they do is hate on other creators are not creators.
Oh, well, damn. Oh, that stings. That stings. That hurts. That hurts. Okay. Hey. When I was creating my own, no one was watching. When I started reacting, people watch. Okay? All right? Oh, creators. What you got to do is film your family, film your life. I'm safe with my commentary. That's why I'm actually pro Jedi Joy in this. I think you guys got Jedi Joy all wrong. I think Healthy Family Force is misunderstood. Okay? Jedi Joy, don't let my chat mislead you. I think they misunderstand you guys. It's in the name. Healthy Family and Force. Okay? Healthy is great. Having a family that's wholesome, that's all American. And Force, that's Star Wars when Star Wars was good. The original trilogy. Yeah. There's no way that you guys could be the evil people that Ava described you guys to be. There's no way. No. Not at all. I got your back, Jedi Joy. Yeah. I mean, like your, I don't have a Star Wars reference for this. Because I was saying I'm like your Obi-Wan. But I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, she loops up to this part. I just wanted to play that part because it just burned. It just burned as far as graders go. Star Wars is so homo. I mean, it's homo now. Second trilogy is redeemable. Parts of it. It is? I don't know. It just clearly like they were just making stuff up as they were going because they killed off, what was that dude's name? Snape or whatever his name. I forgot what his name was supposed to be. It seemed like they didn't really have a direction of where they were going to go. And it just was so sloppy. All right. So everyone was talking about the cat fight, even Dirty Dillish. So what happened here?
Ruby probably shouldn't have attacked the Thorps, but I'm also pretty sure Grace was playing it up a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Yes. But does that matter?
No.
I'm going to make it 1.25 speed.
I don't think so.
I mean...
Chat, does it matter if Grace was playing it up? I mean, I'm guessing your Dirty Delicious would be like, Ruby was in the wrong. Ruby should not have done that, whatever, which is understandable. I'm just like, Ruby, if you want to do it again, feel free to. I mean, whatever. Hey, you do what you want to do, is what I'll say to Ruby. You do what you want. If you feel like you got to stand up for yourself, okay. For the content.
In terms of like the law.
I've seen a lot of pull-ups since I've been friends with Mint and Riley, and they've never, deserved to be hit just for showing up, right?
When did you watch the video?
Grace deserves it either. I think it's kind of the same thing of like,
all right,
have to get everything switched.
Let me get her
over.
watching the video.
It's a whole thing.
We'll vamp.
Oh my goodness.
So how was your Halloween?
Hold on.
Joe Shabatoni.
On my PC.
Oh, hey, look, I'm there too. Look.
Like, that's good
look at my
behavior.
screen.
Excuse me. Okay, thank you.
Look at that. That thumbnail's great. I love that thumbnail.
That's not good behavior. Jumping on my PC. Okay. I'm gonna play the video. Let me know if you hear the sound, because that's always...
Yeah, exactly, Ogre. Exactly. The pro clutching gets annoying. And you know what? I did a little too much of that the first time at the Vegas house. But I was like, at the end of it all, I was like, do I really care? No, I do not. I think it's funny. And who gives a shit? It's Lalo. And also, like, because does this sector even care about morality? No. You guys aren't coming here because we're talking about morals and values and ethics and all that. We don't give a shit about that. Maybe you do, but not here. Not when you're at this bar. Not when you're at this establishment, right? I mean, you're listening to the streamer who dressed up as a big baby and was grinding his, on a motorcycle. Okay? You care about ethics? Morals? Values? Okay. Come on now.
Always a pain to get to work, too.
Yeah.
King TL, how are you doing today? Are we drinking later or what? Or am I being sober?
Okay.
Oh, there she is. Look,
I should probably be sober.
Oh, shit.
No sound on my end, but I've already seen the video, so I don't need to hear it again. As long as the audience can hear it, that's fine.
I couldn't hear it either.
Fucked it up
but
anyway. Hold on.
Killer Tony doesn't know about that.
It's
one
a slap
video.
stream, people. Look, if you came in here with your expectations through the roof, it's like, what kind of show do you think you're getting here? It's the slap stream.
We're getting slappy here.
Exactly.
All right, they're gonna
Expect a
fix
clean
this though.
stream? No, this is.
They're gonna fix it.
What the fuck are you doing? We just want to
I
check
thought I could hear a little bit.
Yeah.
But I got the
Technical
volume all the way up.
issues. You're always gonna have technical issues, I guess. Right? Yeah.
Discord Can you fucking work for me?
Can chat here?
Chat, can you hear? Chat, are we able to hear it on stream? Stream can hear. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay. That's the most important bit.
Also, welcome in Vic versus Games.
When does she play the video?
This might work now. I say as it doesn't work for you guys.
Don't come near me.
No, it said something went wrong.
Stop. Fucking.
Whatever.
God.
The visual is enough. You don't even have to hear it. Like,
Yeah.
Grace's screaming honestly gets kind of annoying.
What? Okay, but you didn't start it from the very, very beginning, though.
Yeah.
Even if it's valid.
Get off! Let go of me! Let go of me!
Walk away.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, this whole thing just came out of nowhere.
This whole thing came out of nowhere. Everyone has been egging these girls on for fucking months, dude. This was bound to happen.
I mean, you're not wrong. I just didn't expect it to just randomly pop up on my chat.
The Thorps wanted it to happen. The chat wanted it to happen. Ruby wanted it to happen. Come on. Come on. She wanted that moment to be able to pull Grace's hair.
Today.
Yeah, you know, I didn't expect Grace to show up somewhere Ruby was, but she's been trying for, what?
Call the cops. This woman just attacked me.
Yeah, last I saw, she was on the road somewhere. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
She grabbed my friend. She hit us. Red hair, please. She held me like crazy.
Sorry, what were you saying, Dalish?
Please. I
don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Lalo, if you mean if she's a Ruby hater, well, yeah, she doesn't like Ruby. But I don't think she's a Thorp lover either. Okay? The enemy of my enemy is not necessarily your friend. Just remember that.
She went to New Haven to, I don't know, collab with Jeremy, right? And OPC Dawn.
Okay.
And she went to this bar that apparently Ruby's brother worked at.
Oh, yeah. Great time.
She did end up seeing Ruby's brother there, but again, all I'm saying is it's just Grace attempting to drama farm by showing up places she hopes Ruby will be, or she hopes Ruby's family will be.
Exactly.
Again, you can't really swing
Grace
on someone
is a
who's
drama
just standing
farmer.
around. It's kind of
no.
And it's also not just one person to blame. They're both responsible for it. They both feed into it. They both egg each other on, and they both take jabs at each other. It's not just one or the other.
Yeah, I agree, but I think
But let me guess, but one does it more than the other? Oh, come on now. This is like, it's like arguing with kids.
God. What's her face? Not Grace, the other one.
Ruby?
Ruby. Sorry, I don't know why. My brain is look, it's 2 a.m. EST. It's a sloppy stream. I couldn't remember. Okay, so I think she's more in the wrong. I think she lost this interaction.
Okay, because of the actual fighting. Okay, yeah. All right.
She should have started throwing maybe some insults at Grace. Maybe start with that.
She did. Oh, well, I guess you mean like don't swing at her. Just say
don't swing at her. Yeah, just yes. You don't need to speak with your hands like that.
Yeah, no.
That's the only language Ruby speaks, though, is with violence.
Yes. That is what I've noticed.
Yeah.
And I hope I never see Ruby in person again.
Oh, whoa. We do get the bonus. Oh, LimeWire. Is this real or is this a freaking virus? Last time I used LimeWire, I got a virus on my computer for like, it was a corrupted MP3 file, and it said, and actually when you played it, it was like, it was some weird government code thing, and it was not good. LimeWire? Guys, when was the last time you used LimeWire? And how much porn did you download off of it? A lot. Sometimes I get nostalgic looking for that one particular video, and it's hard to find, you know? You ever get like that? Anyway, Yeah. The PC has AIDS, so I'm not downloading this. I'm going to press play on this. But first, let's finish the delish, because this is going to be 40 minutes too. I'm gonna take a quick break somewhere between. Take a piss and get a beverage. I need to refill my water. There's things I got to do. Working overtime. I definitely appreciate it, guys. Press the like button on the stream. Let's help me feel appreciated, man. Help me feel appreciated. And anyway, let's play.
She's fucking crazy. If you are an op to Ruby, she will swing on you.
Yeah.
That's all this stream tells me. Like, she
I don't think she would
swung
swing
at
on me,
Lalo.
though.
Again, what is Lalo
I'm a
doing?
big guy.
Yeah, I mean, when it happened first in Vegas, you could have made a point that it was like a circumstantial thing, but now that it's happened again, there's like clear premeditation there. There's a
No, get cracked. No way. I have to download it to play? Bullshit. I could just play it right here. Right? It's just buffering. It's just buffering. Okay, so I guess what am I downloading when I download it? Where, dude? Mr. Deadman gets a virus live on. Okay. All right, we'll navigate that.
There's a pattern established now.
Because she can't use the dead brother argument. Nobody mentioned her dead brother when they were standing in that restaurant.
Oh, but the dead brother.
Sure, either way,
the
it
dead
doesn't
brother
matter.
card's always a card, though.
It doesn't matter though, because she already burned that card with the D-Dog thing. Because
Well, it
Lalo
doesn't
and
matter that
Grace
she
and them
burned that
can't do
card
it.
for us. People's never seemed
I
to care. Like,
downloaded
I've
it,
already
crack.
seen people use the dead brother in defense of Ruby. Like, bro, come
Yeah,
on.
people are fucking idiots. We already know that though. But apparently, you can apologize to Ruby and fuck her, and then she'll forgive you. You can do whatever you want as long as you shove your dick in as an apology afterwards.
I just wonder what was the whole
Uh-oh.
point of saying she
And that's a
shouldn't have been
problem?
violent.
That
with-
sounds kind of fun. I'm sorry.
She's been going on and on about how she shouldn't have been violent with Lalo, that was a...
Yeah.
I don't know if she said it was a mistake. I can't remember her exact words, but that...
But she can't fix.
It was
She can't control herself.
unexcusable
There's
or
no
something?
impulse control.
And then she hits
But
him
yes,
again.
she did it again.
She did it again. And he didn't even say anything to her this time. He's just trying to get
So it's
her
not a
off
mistake,
Grace.
it's a choice.
Yes. No, that is 1,000% the point I'm making. Is Ruby is she's physically violent. It has nothing to do with the dead brother.
So I'm gonna let you guys know this. I do want to have a sober weekend, but maybe chat can motivate me opposite. Oh, and I'll just blame the chat on that one, huh? No. I don't know, King TL. What do you think? When I go to Easy Mart, am I just drinking water, or what am I drinking?
It's just, if she thinks you're her enemy, she will attack you. It's crazy.
The dead brother thing is a crutch. If she didn't have that, she'd use something else.
I wonder what it would be, because I mean, it seems like the dead brother thing works so well for her.
Oh, she'll find something. Just give her an opportunity and she will. She's a professional victim.
Also, welcome to the
True.
stream, Armani. Vic versus Game said instead of yelling at her for everything, maybe Ben should have taught Grace how to fight. Maybe you don't hit somebody who's just standing in the same building as you. What?
Right. I mean, people are going to make excuses for this. They'll be like, Grace shouldn't have been there. Okay. So you're saying Ruby can't control herself? She's going to... Anyway.
Sorry, when did we learn that you just hit people if you don't like them?
On the streets. Those are street rules. If you don't like someone that talk bad about you, you can just hit them. Okay.
Well, I think it's more that she didn't learn properly.
Because I think that it's a W for Grace to not swing back. It doesn't...
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's
do
definitely a
anything for
W,
her.
but I don't think it's like an L. You're defending yourself. You set up the situation, sure, but ultimately you're still the one defending yourself.
But when Ruby does these things, all she's doing is building support for Grace, unfortunately, because Ruby's just been hemorrhaging support, viewers, and everything for the past 2 months, and she's got no one to blame for it but herself. And she's just really riding the mental instability thing.
So, okay. Another way to look at this is Dirty Delish is looking at this from like a school teacher's perspective. and some other people are looking at it from like hood perspective. You know, sure, we know it's wrong to attack people, to hit people. Yeah, keep your hands to yourself. Yeah, okay. You know what? Even the cops were, because according to Grace's story, the police were actually going to charge both, which is kind of like what? That's kind of like what the school does, where the principal's like, you know what? You both were fighting. Fuck it. You're both expelled. You both get ISS. What? I was defending myself. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Zero tolerance policy. Get out of here, loser.
Are they really going to get like supporters out of this though? It seems like
Yes.
Like monetarily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Both of
Like
them. Yes.
they're going to get more donos because of this.
Yes.
Yeah, it's never going to stop because people don't really think about this stuff.
Well, that's
Team incest or team methadone. Ooh, word it like that. Which team are you on? That's a good poll. That is a good poll right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to run that.
why Ruby and Grace keep interacting with each other, because they're getting money out of this. If they weren't getting money, they would stop talking about each other.
I don't think Ruby's doing it for the money, though. I think Ruby's doing it because she craves the attention and she wants conflict. Grace is 100% doing it for the brand, but I think Ruby is just fixated on it. I don't think it's the money that's a secondary aspect of it for her.
Yeah, I can agree on that with Ruby, that it's like a secondary thing to be paid out by it. But for Grace, it's definitely her main focus. If this didn't make her money, I don't think she would pursue Ruby in this way. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Because again, when Ruby doesn't like a woman, she will talk about them forever. She will throw insults at them forever. She does not stop.
Oh, great. And now Ruby is going to be like, great, Mr. Deadman's normalizing it. No. This is funny.
It's hyperfixation.
Yes. It's a lot.
I think one of the exceptions of that, though, is Lynx, though, because she had beef with Lynx not too long ago, and she hasn't really said anything about her. So
She's hoping
that was
she
kind
can
of an odd outlier.
fix things with Lynx. Come on. That's what it is.
Is Lynx popular?
Definitely.
I mean, she's got her
gets more
corner of the
views
internet.
than I
Like
do
more-
on her streams, or at least she used to.
Okay.
So
She doesn't really play into
clout
any of
comes
this
into
stuff,
play.
though. She does painting streams and just kind of keeps to herself for the most part.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know anything about this lawsuit that Ruby won?
Is it the one with-
allegedly
With the dead brother.
Is it the
So,
one with her
insight that
brother?
I can give on it is I'm pretty sure that it was a wrongful death lawsuit that her family filed against. My assumption would be the state of Connecticut.
yeah.
If
I mean,
they were the ones that were
she's able
operating
to
the
read
prison. I don't think
Ruby
it was a
pretty
lawsuit
well.
against the Thorpes. I think it was some sort of settlement with the state over the passing of her brother.
Wrongful
Right.
death.
It's the first
Got a
time
big
hearing of
payout.
it, but it makes sense.
I don't know why people are posting about this as if the 3.5 mil went directly to Ruby's bank account. I'm sure it went to the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ruby got a cut, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I'd say that I don't really have any issues with Ruby's mom. I think that she's dealing with this headache as best she can, and I don't know anything about Ruby's brother. I got nothing bad to say about him personally, and I think it's unfortunate that he passed away.
Well,
with
Susan
that
and
being
I
said,
look
though, I
at
don't
live
think he
in
should
with
be
the
used as
code
a
and perspective that makes sense to me. Great stream fella, and FYI, there are no balloon knot pics of this pristine chocolate starfish. I disappoint myself every day.
King TL, you're not a disappointment. When was the last time you talked with your dad, King? I have no... Was that a bad question? If that was a bad question, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything bad by that. I really didn't. I was thinking the other day that, my dad's not going to be around for too much longer. I mean, you only have so much time to spend with your family. And I need to make more attempts to spend more time with him. Maybe go hunting. Anyway.
The crutch for Ruby to act out the way that she is.
It's actually disrespectful to his death, what she's doing, in my opinion. A lot of people will
I'd
get pissed
agree.
at me for saying that, but it's not as if they're coming up to her face and going,
Wait, you mean fighting on behalf of her dead brother is disrespectful? I mean, some people could be like, oh, no, that's actually the respectful thing to do. You got to, someone's talking bad about your dead brother, you got to defend them or dead family member, you know? People would fight battles for that, you know? They'll spill blood for that. But that's also kind of like, honestly, I find that to be kind of like low brain, childish is not the right word for it, but it's like poor impulse control. It's like, okay, you're letting someone take you to anger over saying something disrespectful over someone who died. Like, what? It's like, choose your battles, man. Anyway.
fuck your dead brother. They're not doing that. Yeah, they're doing it online and that's pussy shit. But when they're in her face and she comes at them like that, looking like she's trying to fucking bite somebody, it's insane.
Oh yeah,
the xenomorph look.
You guys may have seen the screenshot going around. Oh, there it is. It's a crazy angle.
Yeah, that's the face that she's going to be making when King gets in there later.
Oh, that nose.
That's
too.
A goblin person.
Yep, that is a goblin person. Hey, the Goblin Slayer needs to visit her. Okay, that's what New Haven needs. New Haven does not need Batman. New Haven doesn't need Jedi Joy. New Haven needs the Goblin Slayer.
It's just like, also, she didn't have any thought about her mom. Like, she put her mom in that situation. Her mom's having to pull her off of Grace. Like,
yeah.
Who cares about everything Grace has done that makes you want to swing on her? Think about your mom. Think about her having to pull you off as you're ripping another girl's hair out.
She's not. She's 35 and she's acting like she's like a 13-year-old.
I know.
She's acting on impulse, and that's one of her biggest flaws, is that she doesn't think. She just acts reflexively. And I would argue that Grace is pretty much the exact opposite. Grace is, granted, she doesn't win all the time, and she's very tactful and intentional with what she does.
I just think with every situation like this, ultimately your best move is to do nothing. Don't respond to them. Ruby could have just turned to her mom and said, hey, let's go eat somewhere else. Fucking vibes are off here. Trash people here, you know?
That looks like a dog, you know, like an animal, like a dog going like in savage mode, you know? Like the puppy that I have, he likes to bite. It's a biter. Okay, and sometimes it'll get riled up, and it will try to mess with you, but not actually hurt you, but like it will like try to gnaw on you and whatever. If I try to hold its head, it looks crazy. It's like like that, you know. I've seen that look, man. If the camera was like better quality, you could probably get like drool, like saliva coming out of her mouth. You know, looks like a fish. Oh, I could see that too.
Yeah,
like
and now her mom's got a
something.
big mess that she has to deal with.
Apparently she's dealing with it well, though. From one of Grace's streams, she said
I'll play the
police
audio soon.
threatened to charge her.
I want to get her full thing of we're watching this. Am I simping? I mean, if I guess I am, lock me up.
As well
Arrest
as
arrest me, officer.
Really?
Well,
Yeah, I was half
officer.
listening to that earlier on the Dead Man replay, but if I remember correctly,
Hey,
I think she
shout
showed
out
the
to Dead
video
Man.
to a different police officer, and they changed their mind on that.
Yeah.
Good, because that's absolutely bonkers for them to say that to Grace. I think she did the best she could to not engage.
She doesn't
with
actually
the
watch it.
physical
I don't
altercation.
think.
Yeah.
Again, people are gonna praise
Wait,
Ruby
does she watch it
for
here?
on site swinging on Grace, but to me, it continues to make her look mentally unhinged. What is all this recovery worth if you're still a bad fucking person?
Lalo immediately there trying to protect his queen.
All right. Get off me!
Big smile on her face, like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Go to bed soon. It's getting late for me.
There we go. We got the fight.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to get the full thing.
It is pretty unfortunate that her mom, she's not prepared for the streamer situation, so she's saying Ruby's actual name.
Shake it, baby.
Not like it wasn't a.
You never
public
bring up
record.
Tommy
That's
reaching
but-
the second,
yeah,
but
that's another
MFR
reason
did
why I
what he
think
had
it's
to.
not
Oh God, I'm gonna listen to Tears in Heaven and wish I was the inspiration
she's
for
not
that
gonna
song
get
instead of
places.
proofreading this to make sure Montario can't shame me, Cal.
You never bring up Tommy Lee King II. That motherfucker did what he had to. Okay. Sounds like he was a good man, all right? All right. And don't worry, whatever Montero was saying. Okay. Sure. All right. So let's play the audio. I know you guys really want that. So I'm going to play the rest of this while I get that queued up.
It seems she ran away after this. But I do wonder what they would say to her when she comes back. I'm sure they'll just laugh at it with Ruby. I don't think they'll care.
She grabbed my friend. She hit us.
Yeah,
Right here,
maybe.
please.
I think some of the huffing and puffing here is Grace Thorp playing up the event, or maybe it's just because she's put on a few pounds, or she's a pack a day fucking smoker.
Yeah,
I
she
think the
smokes a
streaming
lot,
was playing
so
it
that
up,
could probably be
but
the
I
problem.
really do think any altercation, like the adrenaline, you kind of start breathing heavy. Like,
Oh, shit. We got it. We got it, son. We got it. Suffocate you, man. Delicious sent this 10-piece for you. Oh, thank you, man. Hey, by the way, I did order Popeyes for the kids. They liked it. Okay. But they screwed me over on one of my orders. Of course, Popeyes always does, man. There was something that was not in the bag. So, I mean, I got that back and we'll take care of it. Where do the neighbors have plans today? What are we doing? Oh, all right. What's everyone doing today? Looks like someone wants to hang out. I said I would do a late night stream, right? So chat, what do we do? See, now I'm asking chat. What do you guys want me to do? Social life or hang out with you guys? Maybe do both at the same time. Oh. Anyway, let's play this audio. I'll think about it.
Shake it, baby.
NDR find provide the hot mic, please.
Yeah, we're gonna play the. We got the hot mic moment right here. All right. So for this, for visual purposes, we get a picture of a Dalmatian dog. Any one of these will work. This is fine. Okay. Alrighty, so let's play this.
I just can't deal with it. It's just the same old fucking repeating conversation. Hi.
So in the stream, I was just uploading a clip.
Yeah, I ended, yeah.
Oh,
You guys did fine for watch hours ago. I'm just so sick of everyone fucking criticizing me about you. It's like
Mic off, mic on. Mic off.
I want to die because it's just the same old. It's like, okay, well, if you know how to treat Aaron so fantastic, like, I don't need date ideas. I don't need to hear anything from these fucking people.
These are all people who have failed romantically in every sense. So
yeah, they're like,
I get this all the time. People lecture, telling me what to do, how to feel, how to respond to it. People.
We're all failures romantically. What? Some of us are married. Some of us have kids.
Are way too comfortable.
They have like all these ideas of like he has a gun. They're like, oh, take her out to mini golf. It's like, man, you don't even know her. You don't know how she lives. You don't know what she needs or what will be good for her. Like, take her out to mini golf. Like, it's just such an idiot. It's like, and then he's like, so what were your date ideas? And I'm like, okay, well, I was planning on taking her to a vegan place, and it's like, you heard the conversation. I mean, it's just like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people are obsessed.
Shake it, baby.
Are you
I'm
kidding
trying
me?
not to take
MFR.
the judgments and personally, but
No,
it's
no,
getting
this is happening.
It's fucking annoying. People feel like entitled to dictate.
They want to tell me like how I'm supposed to, what we're supposed to have together, how I'm supposed to like.
Hey, so Dalmatian Dog really is upset about this? What?
Handle
Dan's like a menace to me often because he's expressed specifically he enjoys making my life worse. So he's definitely an op, but I don't think he's probably harmless. I don't think he's actually too crazy. He's just really,
Oh, I just can't. I will not about you anymore. I'm just gonna tell him like I don't want to talk about her.
Yeah.
I will not because it's just the same fucking. Ruby is the mayor of Fentonville.
I thought that was funny. Yeah, I might do the same, just like avoid engaging with it. People will stop prying so much and just inserting their opinions into everything. Like there's some experts when it's like who in the sector is in a relationship.
Exactly.
Like any of it, like seriously, anyone. Yet all the are like I don't know.
Yeah, trying to tell me or make these comments to you or tell me like all this stuff. It's just like even Melody's DM to you while I was there. I saw her DM. It's like whatever, and she just like had one example, and then it just piles on every time. It's like low, and then Dan is like there telling me like how I should treat you or where we should go. I should just take her out instead of productivity trips. It's like okay, well,
There, that's better.
yeah, you don't understand.
My favorite thing to do with you is to just be like at home.
I'm just dealing with idiots. I just don't want to live anymore. They're all fucking retarded. I'm sorry.
So no more advice, romantic advice for Dalmatian Dog.
All those people on YouTube, all these people live like the fucking just Dan. All of them, every single one of them probably live worse than me. They don't have good lives. I need to maybe be more
they're
patient.
super just like negative. It's always about even when they act like they're innocent and like they'll try to just poke and twist and act innocent. It's just like it definitely gets to a person that I've definitely felt ganged up on a lot over this. And like everyone is like I don't know. They'll like send me messages.
Oh yeah, guys, remember that time I was playing like Command and Conquer music and was being very like over exaggerating about like how I have spies out there and have drones out there. I'm not joking. Like, D-Dog's right. The airspace is compromised. Some of those drones are mine. Okay? And by the way, D-Dog, don't shoot them down, whatever you do. Do not shoot them down. Okay? I'll sue you if you do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't respond to Melanie's messages, and also Melanie like came on to like correct me about something about you being trans. I thought it was hilarious. Because
she was
obviously didn't watch the video. She like, saw the title freaked.
Being trans?
Melanie's messages, and also Melanie like came on to like correct me about something about you being trans. I thought it was hilarious. Because
she was
obviously didn't watch the video. She like, saw the title freaked. Well, I think you haven't streamed or done a panel in a while, so to come back and do that and just just have people kind of like dog pile at you and prying, like judging everything you do. Like, yeah, it can be very frustrating experience. But I think you can build it probably well.
Oh my god, I want to kill some of these people. It's like,
Okay, now he means in Minecraft. Okay, I'm just gonna say that.
whatever.
Trust me, I get the impulse that it gets me to that point too. It's,
Okay, I can't. I will not. Okay, we have to talk.
yeah.
Now, someone with him, he's getting advice for Ruby who has poor impulse control.
As we keep, I just will lose my mind. It's just like, I don't know. Dan's comments about specifically like this last thing I said. He's like, Tony, like, did you hear him there just now? He's like, no, you should take a rock climbing. Like, take a rock climbing there. And I was just thinking,
like, they're idiots. And then Jim's like, the top 15.
How does that really bother Dalmatian Dog? Dating advice? Saying take Ruby rock climbing? This really bothers him? What the hell? Oh, wait, you guys still surprised he has homicidal rage? Well, I mean, guys, are you really surprised? Dalmatian Dog is vicious. Okay. It might come off as nice, but remember, that's really kind of how serial killers come off. Nice. Okay. Even Ed Gein had a nice demeanor about him.
Yep, I had to cut that off too. Yeah, I cut that off immediately.
Shut that down because that is just so stupid.
So anytime you panel up with D-Dog, so you know what gets to him here. Meow, meow, right, meow. All right? What gets to him, right, meow, is any sort of dating advice. Suggest to take Ruby out to have some seafood at the aquarium. Go to the Kima boardwalk or whatever they have over there. Go see a movie. Go one of the Star Cinema Grill places. I don't know. Axe throwing. You know what? Actually, Ruby and D-Dog would probably really like axe throwing. They really would. That's a lot of fun.
Well, okay, you just use that as an excuse to justify why he's single when in reality a lot of these people.
By the way, I'll just say if D-Dog hears this, if there's anything super sensitive, I'll just, I would, out of respect, just stop it. But everything right now just sounds like just whatever nonsense. So it's not that embarrassing yet.
Because they're afraid of being vulnerable or getting hurt or being genuine or like anything like that. They're terrified. They have to always be in like a cloak of irony and like just being toxic and negative and too cool for love. So it's like, I don't know. It's a lot, yeah. So I'm sorry.
But yeah, they're definitely not broken up, are they?
Stressful.
Are you drinking? What was that you just picked up? It sounded like a Bud Light.
Well, there's a Bud Light on the ground.
Oh, D-Dog calling Ruby out. You're drinking, aren't you? You're getting drunk, Ruby. Mom, are you getting drunk?
No, I didn't do it tonight. Yeah, I was just
I've had lunch, so I'm just eating peanuts.
No, I definitely didn't want to drink tonight because I haven't sleep that well, and I don't like drinking 2 nights in a row.
Well, you've been up all day. Like, you've had a nice, productive day. You went up with your friend and stayed up late, and you've been clipping nonstop. Like, what stressed you out yesterday?
I'm just playing the audio. It just kind of cut off right there. The audio is still going. The file is. It's still going.
Wasn't friendly.
But at the same time, I'm trying to understand, like, you've known her for longer than me. Like, you can still be invested in someone as a friend, but it's just.
I wasn't there.
Chat, well, then take it and run with it, and then they go in my chat and then they'll ask me about it. It's like. It's just. It's just how it is. It's just
that up there. Hold on. I like the productive day, but I want to really hear what Ruby's productive day is. I didn't hear any Dunkin' Donuts or library.
Wasn't friendly.
But at the same time, I'm trying to understand, like, you know, you've known someone for longer than me. Like, you can still be invested in someone as a friend, but it's just.
I wasn't there.
Chat will then take it and run with it, and then they go in my chat and then harass me about it. Like, it's just how it is. It's toxic.
Is Ruby actually complaining about D-Dog not being close to a chatter? Am I hearing that right? And it's something about something being toxic. Her voice is kind of low. What did you guys pick up from that one?
Yeah, I mean, that stream was terrible. I honestly had not even any viewership on stream. You know, like Jeremy numbers.
You had like 2 like solid streams in there.
Yeah, well, not really. Although,
but they weren't like scheduled ahead. It was like they impromptu, just like going live at the same time. So
if I'm unable to get 150 viewers, what's the point of doing streaming?
True. I mean, you could do it for 15 years and still not 150, right? And then what happens? Well, you end up like me, in a shed on a weekend. Why isn't Mr. Deadman with the kids or with the wife? What's going on right now? Uh-oh. Well, let that one sink in, huh? You guys want to know? If we hit the goal, I'll let you know. The goal for this, 150. And we're at 79 right now, I think. What are we at? Yeah, 75. Yeah. Anyway.
Like, if you're consistent,
yeah.
People are looking. They want more content creators. They're resorting to watching Jeremy because no one is being more entertaining. People like all the time, and they'll shit at you, but they also like they love to. I don't know. People are so like flip floppy too.
I mean, if you're trying to do this to make like a job, like a career, it's not going to be like that instantaneous. Like, do these people actually watch YouTube and see what's there? Like, the competition, it's quite big. And there's like, you know, you have your big channels that people go to all the time. You're not going to instantly be an Aspen Gold, okay? That's just not happening.
It's disorienting at the times.
Well, yeah. It's just whatever. I just love the account stream. It's fun. Whatever. Well, it doesn't even matter anymore.
I was streaming like my clinic walk earlier. It's like 30 people. It's like oh my gosh. You know, numbers are always gonna be up and down, and especially on YouTube, I feel like it's been brought things down across the board for a lot of channels I watch. But maybe I'm just.
Oh, yeah. I figured she would talk about this. Yeah, the views have been kind of going down. Right? Yeah.
Alright, well, to me, I'm just disappointed. Although, like I said, it doesn't even fucking matter because it's not really about the view count right now anyway. It's just, all this is about the stupid watch hours, you know?
Yeah, watch hours and making content, you just entertain. It's like, imagine you walked out in a room, there's 50 people standing there and they're all captivated and hanging on your every word, basically. You know? Like, that's just, I don't know, that's still.
They're so worried so much about, like, the chat. And, you know, have you ever watched, like, the big streamers? Dude, they barely even pay attention to the chat. They only pay attention to the super chats. That's it. I mean, and then their chats are moving so fast or whatever. It's like they don't even care.
Substantial in my opinion. But it's not like the craziest numbers. I think it was like more
So she is. So this is what they do in the relationship. They will actually complain about like the YouTube metrics. Wow. Had a bad day at work, honey. My watch hours are down.
Yeah.
Crazy beefing with Kings, but of course he's gotten a boost from that, you know?
Oh, Jeremy's losing his mind right now.
Jeremy.
I am a switch. I mostly do 30-30 drinking again because it sounds. I feel like I get curious.
Well, this about Ava saying this about his brother, it's all over. I mean, he doesn't
Shake it,
realize
baby.
Imagine Ruby choosing D-Dog over King. Big mistake.
Yeah, right? King would actually like be good for Ruby, honestly. It might just be a one-night stand. It might be like a summer fling, spring fling, but it would be fun. They would do fun things. Ruby would feel alive, okay? She would feel a lot in her, for sure, okay? And there might be a non-zero chance, sorry, King, that King will wear a dress. And you know what? I'm sorry, King. I'm not sorry. I haven't seen the booty hole pic. I don't know if I want to. Okay? All right. Don't show it to me. What was I going to say here? Oh, yeah. So they think Jeremy's going off, that Jeremy's drinking again. Do you think Jeremy's sober or not sober? What do you guys think? Press 1 if you think Jeremy's sober. Press 2 if he's not. And press 3 if you want Mr. Deadman to not be sober. I'm sober.
Like I was saying on that stream, like I wouldn't want to mess with him. Personally, I just would. That's how I feel. Yeah, and
I can barely
Jeremy's
hear her.
number one fear is about his family. So the fact that Ava's bringing that up now, oh my God, it's probably nightmares. Like, just horrible for him. It's the worst I can imagine.
So what is the family going to say? Because, guys, and also let me just say, disavow, don't contact people's family. But at the same time, what would they say? It is public somewhere. I could post the link to it in the Discord.
Well, he's actually trying to get monetized because he's not privating all of his streams. So
I mean, he's definitely been getting much better numbers of watch hours, and he's streaming multiple times a day, so he's getting that same crowd that, like, goes to, like, all the streams, like 40 people for, like, 3 minutes.
yeah, but he hasn't privated his streams in 9 days. So, like, normally he'll private all these streams, and he hasn't privated them. So that makes me think he's going for monetization or something.
Shake it, baby.
Maybe he'll
Is
private
Trucker
them
Matt
next
still in hiding? This is his chance.
Matt, I haven't heard from Matt in a while. Yeah, he's probably still in hiding.
Oh, he made a new channel.
Silence.
I hadn't realized he made a new channel. What are you muting for, Aaron? He's in the bathroom or something.
Yeah, why are you muting?
Provo's live. Celebrity clips.
Why is she quiet?
I thought it was really sweet. Nice things about me.
Yeah, well, that's yeah, of course. I'll say that about you. Of course. And like I said, I'm sorry I hurt you when I wasn't responding for those few days.
Sorry I hurt you.
That was probably not a good few days for you.
No, yeah, that's why obviously I regret now, but
It's okay. So maybe next time you'll maybe have more of a calmer reaction.
well, next time you ghost me, I can't.
Aaron, I never ghosted you, Aaron.
Oh, you heard that? D-Dog ghosted Ruby. Look at that. Okay, and she did not like that. Wait, if they're doing this stuff behind the scenes, maybe the guys who say it's forced and it's all fake have it wrong. Right? What is... What is this?
I never ghosted you.
Well, you left nothing right at the target.
For how long? If I ghosted you, I would not have ever.
It was long enough that I thought it was necessary to take major steps to.
Oh, yeah. You're right, chat. Ruby's the one begging for the dog. So actually the people who say the relationship's forced still have a point in the fact that Ruby is forcing it to happen. Oh, okay. Anyway.
How many days was it again, Aaron? How many days?
I didn't talk to you from Saturday until like Tuesday night. But it's fine. We like rehashed this how many times? Like we both.
Okay. Well, whatever. I didn't even know that I never ghosted.
Yeah, that's true, chat. D-Dog is the one who dumped. Is the one who ended it. But it's not over with.
You shouldn't receive it that way.
Part's hard to hear.
That was my perception of what, I can't keep her perception. You can take it accurate, but that was.
Lalo, I'm aware. We're just playing the raw audio right now. Trying to make sense of it.
That was really what it was.
Yeah. That's fine. Tell me next time,
I never broke up with you. You accept that, right? But I never broke up with you.
I know. I thought you literally didn't even have the courtesy to do that. We're just
No, I would break up with you if I.
All right, so D-Dog just said, I literally never broke up with you. I hope you realize that, right? I never broke up with you. So Ruby just perceived what he did as a breakup. Him just leaving. Okay. Okay. All right. I have it on max volume. Press play. Carefully listen. I'm not going to talk over it, okay?
You told me you ghosted your ex. I was like, okay, do that. That much fun. So, like, just saying, like, hit the like chat after my crying. Wait, I missed the necklace. I have, like, my little.
Montero, do you want to come in? Well, the way I worded that was interesting. Want to come inside, Montero? Audio should still work. But if you join this VC, we got to do very little talking because his audio is like, he got to work with what we have. All right. Anyway, so I'm going to press play, and we just have to closely listen.
Maybe I have some feelings for you as well.
I have very young thoughts. That's why I was going
I could hear like a fan. It sounds like music.
I don't know. I feel like you should know better.
I think they should know better. Okay.
maybe I have like some, my own trust issues,
I think he said, I think you should know better. For Ruby. Now it's just dead air. Nothing being said.
Okay. You just have to know better.
Just have to know better.
Well, just don't do that again. If you need a couple of days, just say a couple of days. They'll just, I'll let you know. It's going to be absent all the time.
You agree that whole thing was immature of you.
The whole thing was immature of you.
Yeah, it wasn't the best reaction. I was impulsive and I was feeling very heartbroken and confused.
Okay, I think he's saying you saying that you were broken up was very immature of you. So in T-Dog's mind, they're not broken up.
I understand that. Feel like
Oh.
I will. If I ever break up with you, I'll tell you. Okay? I thought I wasn't aware I had to make that so clear. You're the one that wants that.
People say the one day and then people are not.
You're like obsessed with the idea of you breaking up with me first or something. And it's like, okay, I'm okay with that. I just want you to know. Right? I don't really. I'm not gonna like say like you were just like so willing to get up there and be like, yeah, I dumped him. I broke up with him. Like,
I was,
because you're
furious and like
because
humiliated and confused and like,
You're not used or humiliated.
that's exactly what my experience was. You can disagree with that, but I'm not lying.
That's yes. That's still your experience?
Be absent all the time.
You agree that whole thing was immature of you.
Yeah, it wasn't the best reaction. I was impulsive and I was feeling very heartbroken and confused.
I understand that. Feel like I will. If I ever break up with you, I'll tell you. Okay? I thought I wasn't aware I had to make that so clear. You're the one that wants that.
People say the one day and then people are not.
You're like obsessed with the idea of you breaking up with me first or something. And it's like, okay, I'm okay with that. I just want you to know. Right? I don't really. I'm not gonna like say like you were just like so willing to get up there and be like, yeah, I dumped it. I broke up with him. Like,
I was, yeah,
because you're
furious
right.
and like
Because
humiliated and like used and like, yeah.
You're not used or humiliated. I
That's exactly what my experience was. You can disagree with that, but I'm not lying.
That's
Wait. It's really hard to really make out exactly what the words are she's saying there. But did I hear the word script? Did you hear the word script? Okay.
Furious and like humiliated and like used and like, yeah.
you're not used or humiliated.
That's exactly what my experience was. You can
Exactly what my script was.
That's yes. That's still your experience?
No, not you became responsible for that on Tuesday. I'm just like that.
I became responsible.
I mean, imagine if like we met in a hotel. I said I'm gonna sit with you for a week, and then 3 days in, after me not telling you when I'm gonna leave, I just hear and then don't respond to you at all. It's something. Get the like and chat.
I agree with it.
Wait, what? Is this whole thing scripted? What? Are they trying to do like locale live script shit? She mentioned Gamer the Damned. Is Gamer the Damned involved? Okay. I'm going to play this again. Dude, I don't think she's talking about prescription, but let's hear it again.
When I'm gonna leave, I just hear and then don't respond to you at all. It's something. Get the like and chat.
I agree with it.
I just, I mean, imagine if like we met in a hotel.
I became responsible.
I mean, imagine if like we met in a hotel. I said I'm gonna sit with you for a week, and then 3 days in, after me not telling you when I'm gonna leave, I just hear and then don't respond to you at all. It's something. Get the like and chat.
I agree with it. That's
You wouldn't think that I was just like.
well, it was very context dependent. It's just ridiculous that how to do that.
Now, I will say, we do need to clean up this audio. And I'll send it. It's in the Discord.
Aaron, you have to trust me. Okay. Say whatever you want, though. Okay, say whatever you want, though. Okay, yes. I told you that I wish I.
So why are we reading the free house?
Okay, I just, I agree. Sure, we don't have to talk about it.
Like, you can say that my involuntary emotional reaction would be incorrect, but that's not like how should work.
And you seriously believe I'm a ghoster?
You left something by, and then when you respond to my text or calls.
I just, it's ridiculous. Whatever you do.
Well, I get your internal experience with having somebody else, even though you saw me for days, talk about how we were broken up. Like,
yeah, you just ran and you were like, you couldn't wait to end the relationship, I guess.
Yeah, someone is gonna act like that for us. I want to be entirely acceptable, regardless of if you someday thought you were gonna reply, you know. That's, you know, in your mind, I can't read your mind.
Oh, so you do look like you don't really read my mind.
So, and I'm not as bad for lucky as saying anything. And it was just like you made it so desperate. I don't get it.
I mean, what?
You get it, like, this is what people are talking about. Like, you can't admit, like,
I admitted to you that I should have said, talked to you. I'm sorry. I realized.
But you are constantly downplaying. You say that, like, what do you think happened then? You think I knew that you just needed a couple days and I just
Aaron,
wanted
I expected you. I expected you to say like.
You did without even saying anything that's perfectly disrespectful. So of course, after like saying you love me, all these things just disrespectful. So like.
Just.
Ruby's listening to her music. Sounds like Misfits.
I mean, honestly, I thought this was for simple comical when I was watching it.
Yeah, I'm very theatrical. I was really holding back. I was like sobbing for days.
That's terrible. I believe.
I was begging to respond.
Well, that's just.
We did it for days, but if that happens again, like I'll never talk to you again. Do something like that. No explanation.
Yeah, that's not nice to say either.
That's not nice to say.
Everyone has limits and boundaries and things that they won't tolerate. And for me, I never want to have to go through that again.
Okay, well, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wouldn't want you to have to go through that. You,
like, don't do it.
In a sense. Okay, I guess I told you that.
Why are you even talking about that?
Okay, that's good.
So if I heard this right, the summation so far is Ruby was hurt by Dalmatian Dog ghosting her, and it brought up feelings, brought up past trauma or something. It's hard to really tell. I'm just getting the vibe of it, and it's kind of like in his head about it, you know. And you could probably say gaslighting or whatever, playing psychological games, okay. And then, you know, he's agreeing, but he's also like, but you, and okay. All right, so that's where we're at.
Everything is just like how it used to be. Yes.
I mean, I'm struggling.
Oh, yeah, and there are references to chat and stuff. I don't know what that's about.
Trust you in some ways, and then like start complimenting Grace and then insinuating on it.
Grace gets mentioned?
Okay, yeah, and I got all your texts about compliment. What was I say that was the compliment? What was the compliment?
You were like, oh wow, I love her playlist. Look, she's really into it. She's like, you know, yourself. Look at everyone in chat was saying it too.
She has a nice playlist. She has a nice playlist.
Oh, is Ruby really bothered that Dalmatian Dog said Grace has a nice playlist? Wow. Dalmatian Dog, you can't give any sort of compliments towards Grace. Not even nice playlist.
Well, why do you think other people in chat were I get like jealous and betrayed and upset.
Saying she has a nice playlist?
Yeah, right. Constantly make your whole channel about obsessing over another bitch. It's disrespectful in itself.
Yeah. Did I obsess over her? I said she had a nice playlist.
Yeah, Ruby, it was just a playlist. Just a playlist. But the playlist isn't about the playlist. The playlist is about you wanting to bang her.
My good God.
Well, no, but just like
it wasn't even a compliment necessarily.
Do you think the playlist really is just a playlist, or do you think playlist is code for something else? How deep are we going here, guys? See, there's something. It might take us a little while, but we found something to work with.
About anything. Okay.
it's fine. I was just like reading it in a bit. Like, holy shit.
Like we like the same songs.
Before that, they were like, oh, the baby's good. We're just like, they were like, oh, is she okay? Where is she? Like, they're doing that like you're just crazy again. You don't have to have to or whatever, but
Yeah.
like, on her. They don't look good. She looks like a slob. That's why she acts so nasty. She's so hot shit.
Well, I guess I'll see how it looks like.
Like, these are the things that cool.
I mean, honestly, Grace's playlist is probably a lot better than Ruby's. I can only do Misfits for like a little bit, and it's like, okay, all right. I want to listen to music that I can actually like enjoy. I say that, but I also like heavy metal.
See, and then I'm worried about how it comes to me with their seeing the situation or guys. But
I mean, you know that there's nothing there.
So I don't, you know.
Say that again?
I free up just bring up guys, so you know. It's just a matter of like.
Well, it's different also because Grace is someone you've met and known, and but that, I think that's part of it also.
Well, yeah, it's just like, so like we're over here, it just looks like you don't know about stuff like that. And I love the person who just pulled up to my city like last night to try to fuck with me. You know, like, oh, cool playlist. Love the day. This is so exciting.
Well, I mean, I have to think about it more. That's really, so far.
She was just like taunting me, trying to get my psycho stalker to come to my house. Still completely like she very actively is doing things still to try to be like the number one cop.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to get my brother fired. I don't need
You're right. I should have more hate for her. You're right. I agree. Yeah, she
I'm
was.
not about having cute.
No, I agree.
Admiration is one.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. She's like, it's just, I don't know. I guess maybe it's difficult for me to realize how much, like I said, she's fucked with you. But yeah, okay, I understand.
You're talking about
I
Grace.
understand. I should.
Grace, the other woman in the relationship.
I should say this is an evil bitch.
I just don't like compliment her if I can say a bunch of positive things. You know?
Yeah, I just. Okay. Well.
But like obsessed about where her location is.
Okay. I'm just.
Wow, so Ruby wants D-Dog to really hate Grace the same level she does. Okay.
I mean, have you ever said anything nice to her? You're nice to her. You're not terrible to her.
I don't want to argue about Grace right now.
Okay, we won't talk about her. Okay. We won't argue. I won't talk about her. I wasn't while we were arguing. Okay. It's fine.
Dude, that's going to be a sore spot in their relationship forever.
I'll argue with you about anything, ever. I want you to understand that I would break up with
Lalo got ditched in New York City. Dude. Looks like we're going to go overtime. I will take a quick break after this. Walk around, touch some grass, maybe actually take a walk, lift some weights, show my face in the house, remind my kids they have a dad, things like that.
Okay. Like I won't. Okay. And then I want you to feel like you have to rush to break up with me first, or anything like that. It's just so ridiculous. It's just.
Well, the main thing was, it's like if you think, regardless if you were going to pop back in like a week later, like that would have been just unacceptable too. So it's like you forced my hand to make like a choice that I didn't want to make in this situation.
Okay, well.
Hey, this dead air is reminding me of Jeremy's stream the other day, last night. Awkward.
So you would move on from me?
Actually, yeah, Ruby, one thing I wanted to say. Hey. Just say it. You kicked her ass. You kicked Grace's ass. You stomped that bitch. You showed her who's boss. Now she's really going to be thinking twice before she goes to New Haven. All right? Hey, was it the right thing to do? Nah. But actually, in a way, it was. I bet it felt right. In the moment when you were unleashing the beast and it took Lalo and your mom to get you off of Grace, oh, man. And you're going savage. You're going savage at her, dude. You unleashed the beast. You unleashed the... Dude, what you showed was that Ruby has a savage side. Savage mode. Xenomorph side, okay? Like, that is... I don't think anyone's going to try to mess with you like in real life. All right? You're like a tiger. You're like that. All right? That's what you are. You're like that. You're like a tiger. Calm down. Nah, man. I get hyped up when I talk about strong women that kick ass. All right? Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Like, I'm so confused. Just.
I just like feel heartbroken.
I need you to only feel heartbroken if I really break your heart, please.
Wait, what? You can only feel heartbroken if what?
Just.
I just like feel heartbroken.
I need you to only feel heartbroken if I really break your heart, please. And I won't break your heart. Okay?
D-Dog promised to not break her heart. All right.
So just please don't rush to break up with me. I'll let you break up with me. Trust me, I'm okay with that. I don't need. It's like you acted like I was gonna make a stream like in your face, Ruby. I took off and I'm breaking up with you or something.
Well, I have no idea what to expect because I would have never expected you to do what you do. Then just not even tell me you were.
Oh, I understand why. Because D-Dog was once very... He's going to disagree. He would, right? But D-Dog... Chat, we know this is right. D-Dog was once very chummy with Grace. Used to say nice things about Grace. And then after the meetup, he did what? Said Grace is the worst person ever. Grace is the worst person ever, ugliest person ever, even though he paid for her dress and all that. So, yeah, Ruby was right to be paranoid about that, be worried about that, anxious, okay? But despite what us tabloid gossip news peddlers put out there, maybe there actually is something real here. We just can't believe it, you know? We just can't believe it. Okay.
Next day, and then just leave it, not respond.
Well,
that was shocking to me, so maybe question everything, but I didn't know it.
I'm not using you for anything like sex or. I wouldn't ever want you to feel that way. Also, just
For sex.
you knew I wasn't done with you.
You knew I wasn't dumping you. Come on, silly.
You're just emotional. You just have overreactions. You were just over. It was just you just get very emotional when you cry.
I told you what happened. You can believe it or not, but you're not going to tell me what I experienced.
Well, I know it. I know how you are. I know about you. I know that you have strong emotions. You have very strong feelings.
I totally believe that our relationship was done.
I wonder when D-Dog and Ruby were cuddling, if D-Dog like did the little boop on Ruby's nose. Boop. I bet you he did. Right? Boop. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we have it all wrong, guys. Maybe this is going to be... Maybe this romance is actually like the movie The Notebook. Okay? Like, it's a real deal. And they're going to, like, love each other till old age. Okay?
I didn't know that because you were, like, saw strings out of it. I still don't understand why you didn't say it.
I mean, they broke up in The Notebook.
Remotely reassuring.
They had their problems. Or are we getting towards the end? The Dalmatian dog is Ryan Gosling. Yeah. All right. And that means also, what was the chick in the Notebook? She was hot. That nude scene was super nice. Of course it was.
Are you getting tired?
The Rachel Adams?
Wishing I could. I hope my arms are going to do it. How do you when I'm up against me?
I can't
A
really.
single dollar? What?
Dude,
You okay?
you're on sugar right now. What?
Oh, we're still alive?
Oh, that was great. That was great. Nice ending. Nice ending. Nothing super embarrassing was leaked. It was mostly, I think, kind of funny. Kind of cute. If we got anywhere that was like bad, I would have been like, I can't. You know. If anything, this could have been scripted. Get Crack is in on it. Guys, Get Crack is in on the plan. There's a whole big conspiracy here. You have Gamer of the Damned. You have Ruby. You have Dalmatian Dog. You have Get Crack. You got Kitchen Man Dan. And Gamer of the Damned again. Okay? He plays a special ed, like intellectually deficient person. Because that's his bit. That's his protection there. He's actually the mastermind of the script of the Ruby Spacek universe. It's a scripted romance. And to make it seem like it's not a scripted romance, we had a leak here. Yeah. You already thought of that, Dead Man? Yeah. It sounds like a meth brain idea. Which, by the way, I need to go to Easy Mart to get me some more free or something, because like I have nothing over here, no nicotine. I'm script maxing, yeah. So like Ruby, I know you're here. I think in the end, it comes out you winning. So I think it looks good. You guys did well. I give this call a 4 out of 5 review. Nothing gets a 5 out of 5. Not embarrassing. It's fine. It's whatever. You know, it just makes the romance seem real. I guess the relationship seem real. Problem is, I don't really see you guys like as romantic. The next time you guys meet, can we get like since we're part of your relationship, can we get like an Olive Garden date? Like, what is like the most romantic place you think Dalmatian Dog could take you? Like Red Lobster? Golden Corral? Why is Deb and Fluffinger? Because it's kind of funny. I'm just working on little bits and angles there. All right. I never did any scripted content, which is something that someone who does scripted content would say, Ruby. I prefer to just stay in bed and watch stuff together. Oh. Outback Steakhouse. Okay, now you're talking. Bloomin' Onion? Hell yeah, dude. Bloomin' freaking Onion. I tell you what, man, we had a pretty good stream today. I think I might get a Bloomin' Onion. No, but thank you for the support, though, guys. I'm going to try to shout out everybody that's participating in the chat here. So this is the part where I learn how to read. And we'll see. And on J, 1153. Anthony B. Armani. Triplet. Candy Warhol. Christmas Lore. Dancing on the Sun. Eric W. Get Crack for Me. Gobbledygook. Greatest Ally. Jeremy Peterson. Whatever. Care. I don't give a shit. J-Mon. Killer Tony. King TL. NDR. Poor Little Monkey. Randy Wanzer. RK. Ruby Spacek. And Stephen David. This is moving around a little bit here. Did I get everybody here? Did someone else pop in? I don't know. I think that was everybody. Oh, and Susan. There you go. All right. If I missed your name, I apologize. I tried to get everybody. With that said, thank you guys for watching. I plan on streaming later on today because we reached the goal there. The donation's on an even number, so the even number is just a bonus stream here in the studio. That's lame. I mean, don't y'all want a Easy Mart stream or a studio stream? $85.96. That's an even number. So I guess bonus stream in here tonight. I don't know what some of you guys. I don't know what your actual username is. You think I remember that? Think I remember that? I'm sorry. I'm going to use the YouTube name what YouTube gave you. Studio stream. Okay. Well, I'll just walk to Easy Martin, get my stuff, and do another stream here. Change my settings in chat. I'll see if I can. I'll take some time out of my busy day before I stream to see if I could change settings. Okay. I don't even know why they changed on me in the first place. Freaking YouTube, dude. All right, with that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.